warm body, but a distinctly...
Ew, you're nasty.
Alright, so we're in the pre-show portion of the show because Tom messed everything up and tripped over all the settings.
Well, you shouldn't have put the hoagie on that side of the room.
No. So we'll give people a couple minutes to get connected, but it seems like we're broadcasting.
Honey Badger don't care.
22 minutes.
Honey Badger.
How did our chief technical officer know nothing about the changed servers?
I don't have that information.
Well, that's a good point.
You look like one goofy bastard with those broken headphones.
What's that, Joe?
Where are my headphones at? Over here?
Where my headphones be?
Where are my headphones? My IT department be trolling.
Let's see, does this work? Reload this bad boy.
Read it aloud and you're blocked.
Hey, look, our friend Ryan DeLong. There he is, look at him.
I'm not used to it.
He's our pal.
Pre-show! Pre-show singing. On in your face!
So... Alright, would you shut the...
Yes!
Wouldn't be much of a show if I did, huh?
Well, it wouldn't, because you're really the
Look at
only
this cat,
attraction.
dude. Look at this cat.
Hey, I'm a cat, I'm
Boom,
a cat, I'm a cat.
badass.
Boom, parkour cat!
Alright,
Yep.
if you're listening, you can now
Boom.
reload. Oh my god. Really? Is this Wild Kingdom radio now? Is that what this is?
No, look at this cat.
Look, this is what the internet's for. Not
Cats.
internet radio shows. Badass cat, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah.
What's up there? Scat food?
Doesn't matter, cat just wants
Oh,
to
it's
be
a
there.
treat. It's a treat. He threw a treat up there.
Oh.
See, I just go up here and it's like the door is going to require a little bit of
Parkour!
Boom, boom.
That's awesome.
So if you just tuned in, our show's a little bit late tonight because we had a server merge or something. Our server moved, and our pal Ryan, who hosts the show, who we never talk about. We never thank him enough. You know that?
I didn't even know there was a guy.
There's the guy. Ryan hosts our show on his website, and we very much appreciate that. He moved servers the other day, and he forgot to update it.
Let us all give praise to the internet magician known as Ryan. So say we all, Ryan.
So just give us a couple minutes while we let people reconnect, and we'll be underway. Tonight's show features Paul Yacht joining us from Crucial. He's going to be joining us. Now, originally he was going to be joining us at 9:30. Now, he's expecting to join us around 9:30, so what should we do, huh?
I don't know. Call and apologize?
No, that's not my... Begging's not my business. You right there, AJ? You're still watching videos. Unbelievable.
Joe.
How much
Joe,
do we pay you?
Joe.
Oh, we don't. I think AJ's watching gay porn again. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Tom seems to be watching too.
It's a picture. That is funny, man.
Pictures don't make sound. So the pictures.
That cat really does look like an owl, though.
Alright, that's not Photoshop?
No.
It's amazing.
That's not Photoshop.
No. It's just a cat on a branch, like, oh.
Those eyes aren't Photoshop.
No, he's just, he's
Yeah,
startled.
It's
He's very...
that is how you start a show. Motherfuckers!
This is how you start a show. Oh my god, it's so quiet. Who does?
Way to screw it up!
Who is the producer of this show?
Who's that?
Probably you.
AJ's distracted.
That's how we work best.
Unbelievable.
Look, you just worry about getting the birthdays all set up. We'll take care of the rest.
I don't have the birthday set up at all.
Then what you're saying is you have rendered yourself useless.
Well, I do serve other purposes on the show.
Yes, my joke fodder.
Man, why are you so mean to me?
I'm on fire.
You know I'm sad all the time, right? And I cry most nights.
When?
Cry myself to sleep.
Oh, did Joe make his pillow wet? Oh.
No, that's something else. But okay.
Go see a therapist, man.
Yeah. Oh, I want to see one of them head doctors, y'all.
All right, let's see. Let's do the Intro to the show. How do we do that, AJ?
You press the soundbite.
There you
Hey everybody, it's time for YoYoRadio.net, live from Wilmington, Delaware, with your hosts, Joe Mitchell, El Jefe, and freaking AJ Bush. And welcome to tonight's show. It is Friday, April 27th, 2012, and all my show notes up, and I don't know what the date is. We're broadcasting live. I hate this intro. I'm going to stop doing it.
Good.
Our Skype nickname is YoYo Radio. This is YoYo... What is our show again?
YoYoRadio.
YoYoRadio. Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
right.
man.
Okay.
That sounds like something we did.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Yo-Yo Joe's Toys and Fun, plus
Red Dragons!
Red Dragons. Also, our friend Ryan. Thanks, Ryan.
Internet magician.
Tonight we will finally determine the overall winner of Yo-Yo Radio March Madness. Will it be Jason Lee or Peter Pong C.E.?
That really sounds like three different people right there.
Well, you can vote at YoYoRadio.net, but you can't because I have not posted the poll. I was supposed to do that at the opening of the show, which it is the opening of the show, I guess.
Poll.
Really? Oh my god.
Well, you gotta strike early and strike often.
Yes.
True. It's Peter Pong C.E. versus
Peter Pong
Jason
American?
Lee. It's Yee
Yeah.
versus Lee
Right.
in the finals of Yo-Yo Radio March Madness.
What is on Lee?
This is not a scientific survey. The margin of error is 100%. It doesn't really matter. It's just a
So
popular.
what you're saying is you're always going to be wrong.
Exactly. So the poll is up there. If you'd like to vote, go ahead and do it.
I'm using my radio voice.
We will also, Tom and AJ, I should say, will be playing Who's That Yo-Yoer? A mystery yo-yoer
Surprise.
at 10:15 p.m. If you haven't heard that before, it's up to Tom and AJ to guess who this mystery yo-yoer is.
I had a premonition. Today I woke up and I said, man, I feel like we're going to play Guess That Yo-Yoer. And then I thought deep in the recesses of my gray matter and I pulled out a name. If it proves to be the name, and it is correct, I am going to play the lottery.
Really?
'Cause I am a genius.
So wait, you have a name already in mind.
I have a
for this.
name right here in my corneal frontal lobe.
I would like you to write that on a piece of paper
I would give me a piece of paper,
and hand it to me, fold it up,
fold it up.
and then I will be able to tell you whether it's the case or not at some certain point. I don't want if it happens to be the case, which I can guarantee it's not. I would like to document that and be able to testify. He has written it down on a piece of paper,
Written down.
and it is handed to me. I'm sliding it under the keyboard. It's under the keyboard. So there you go.
AJ. Forces of nature are against you today, my friend.
That'll be at 10:15
I will knock you
PM.
off your mighty pedestal.
You won last time, didn't
Yes, I did.
you?
that is how much I rule. I don't even have to remember. Actually, forgot about that.
8.
Oh, that's so cute when you do it. Oh, AJ, go get him his cookies.
I already had one. So, also on tonight's show, Paul Yacht.
That's how you say it?
I believe it is. I
'Cause
hope
I
it is.
have been
Because if
wrong
not,
for
then I'm
years.
an idiot. We will be talking to him a little bit later. And actually, it's right now is when we're scheduled to do it.
Get on it.
Well, we're just running late.
Put-
We
put
haven't
the
done.
birthdays off.
We have not done birthdays yet.
Oh, good.
Paul will be talking to us about crucial yo-yoing and also 3A yo-yoing and whatever else we can think of in the next 15 minutes.
3A actually makes my brain hurt. But I respect it.
I respect it, but I cannot do it.
We can barely do the other days.
So now it's time. Let's see. I gotta find the birthdays. Let's go to my timeline.
We played 4A today, 4A catch. That's a
We
lot of fun.
did. It was
Fun little
4A volleyball. It was fun.
See how?
It's
See,
very
we-
fun.
I like calling it 4A volleyball.
Alright, well, you also like being wrong, so I guess it's all.
I don't like being wrong. I'm wrong quite often.
Yeah.
Thanks for pointing it out. Tom, you make me feel...
Like
So-
a natural woman.
Today's birthday is brought to you by KillerDuckDecals.com, proud
Red Dragons.
sponsors of stuff.
Because they are the most badass dragons.
Today's birthday, guess whose today's birthday is?
Payat.
Heart Creeper Bomb.
That was my second guess.
I have no idea who that is. My Facebook friend, however. On Sunday, it's the girl from high school, Ellen Meyer, who's really hot and remembered me for some reason. Joshua Schlichting. He also has a birthday on Monday. Dashiell Krishna. I believe he's German, except he's from America. He is a birthday on the 29th. So is Darnell Hairston, our faithful listener. Darnell. Jonathan Saline, whatever. His birthday is on the 30th. Camden Moriarty on the 30th. Joe Muniz on the 30th. Camden. We got a lot of birthdays. May 1st, it's Polly Valdemir Gudmundsson Polly from he's the only person I know. What's the name of it? Iceland. He's from Iceland.
That's where Bjork's from.
Yeah, and Polly.
She's
Our old friend and former employee, Gentry Stein, who we fired in a fit a couple months ago, which we didn't really fire him, by the way. I keep meaning to talk to him about that because I think he really thinks we don't like him or something. Aaron Simpson also on May 1st. Mark Montgomery on May 3rd. Look at all those birthdays. That's a lot of birthdays. Happy birthday from YoYo Radio.
Happy birthday.
That's our birthday greetings for the week. YoYo Radio news. We were late. YoYo news. I'm sure there's some. What else is going on? The European Yo-Yo Meet is going on this weekend.
European. You're saying it wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry. European Yo-Yo Meet is going on this weekend, starting today. Or, well, it's in Europe right now. 6 hours. So yesterday, if you're in Europe. That's in Groningen, Netherlands. Tomorrow is the Minnesota State Yo-Yo Contest. How many of you guys are going? Who's going? Minnesota State?
I can't do it.
I heard Brett Favre's going.
Brett Favre. Horizon Yo-Yo Contest, as we heard last week, is May 6th in Lewis, California. May 12th is the Kansas State Yo-Yo Contest. Our friend Blake Freeman told us about that. Bay Area Classics coming up. May 26th. That's the granddaddy of them all. June 24th is the Midwest Classic in the Mall of America. The Triple Crown of Yo-Yo, which of course is 3 contests throughout the United States. This year it's been distilled down to 1 contest in Chicago.
That's what happens when you distill stuff. You get the good stuff at the bottom.
Well, see, you're just kissing up now.
Huh?
You're just kissing up.
No, well, you use the word distilled, but
I did.
you know.
I was trying to use a different...
Little smooching of the buttocks never hurt nobody.
Well, I got a little bit of news. Did anybody see the new Avant-Garde 2 maybe pictures?
Avant-garde?
Avant-garde too.
Avant-garde.
C'est magnifique, n'est-ce pas?
Ah.
Looks a little different.
It's a little deeper in here.
Yeah.
That should cause more
More
controversy
room,
from the
looks
63 people who claimed to have designed that yo-yo.
Holy crap.
Muffin
Look,
top?
it's like... looks like a poopy cupcake. Look,
Poopy
you got
cupcake.
pew, pew. It's like,
Man, my beer is doing that thing where it tickles the sides of my... What is it? What do they call it? The lymph nodes.
the beer's doing the thing where it makes it feel all goody.
I'm going to kill you.
No, you're not.
I'm going to murder you right
Never.
now. I'm going to do it live on the air. All 3 listeners will hear this.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, you're gonna slip. You know, don't run with scissors, dude.
I wasn't running. I was pretending to throw them. How are the Phillies doing, by the way?
Last time I checked, 3-0.
Yeah, that's an insurmountable lead with this bunch. How about those Flyers, huh? I know you guys are all Flyers fans. You got to be pretty hyped up about what they did. And then nobody cares about them, do they?
Well, when's the next series start? Today?
Sunday! Against the New Jersey Devils. 3-1, by the way. Phillies.
New Jersey. You hear that, New Jersey? All over you.
I hate your state.
Your state is the Alabama of the North.
I have to pay to leave. It's
I-
free to get
yeah,
in.
That
but
is
you
horrible.
have to pay to leave.
Yeah. It's like, first one's free.
$5 to get out of a
$5
state.
to get out of there.
You want to
There's
leave?
been a
That's
couple
cool.
times.
That's cool. $5.
There's
Make
been
it home.
a few times where I went over the bridge by accident when I was picking my brother. I had to
When I
pick
was
my
really
brother up
drunk.
from the city. No. I had to pick him up late at night.
Your brother
and
was
I was coming back on South Street. And
Oh, I know. That's really easy to do. I've done that several times.
And you're like, I'm committed. I'm going over to New Jersey and I'm gonna have to pay $5 and I don't have any money on me.
Yep.
And then I had to stop at some bar and use an ATM, which the surcharge was like $3.
$8 to get out of the state of New Jersey.
Yep,
It's a trap.
it is.
It's a trap.
It's
If
top
only
of the
we
ninth
had the rebels on the forest moon of Endor, there wouldn't be a Jersey.
One drop Cascade.
Ooh.
That's pretty.
Is there a camera
Is
on?
it nifty? Yeah.
Why is it pointed right at me?
You set a
Guys,
stage.
you're the most interesting part of the show.
Really?
Interesting looking.
I'm glad I didn't scratch my balls yet. Huh?
Joe, that's a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a 10 o'clock thing?
Yeah, it's a 10
Anytime we
o'clock
can
now.
talk about your balls, yeah, definitely. In fact, if you can wait till Saturday morning to talk about your
The new 2012 I Love Yo-Yo Leo Claridon. That looks cool, man.
I like the rounded hubs.
Yeah, I like the two-tone
Yeah,
colorways.
two-tone stuff is pretty good. Nice.
So what is this we're talking about? The new I Heart Yo-Yo?
I Love Yo-Yo Leo Claridon.
What the hell is a Leo?
Like a Lilliputian. But
It's like a
Oh, it's a
prehistoric
little
creature.
Oh. That's a nice, like, flat surface there.
Yeah.
Your face is a nice flat surface.
I've never thrown an
Come
I Love
on,
Yo-Yo.
really?
I've always
No,
wanted to.
you know,
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna do something here. I'll play some games on my computer.
I wanted to. I've always
Go
wanted
play
to
little girl games.
Oh snap! Really?
What?
I don't know. Just gonna say that.
Tommy Smothers.
I have big news.
Uh
It's
oh.
about
You got a tattoo, by the way. Did you have that last week?
Show it to the camera.
Did show it to the camera. People want to see it.
Boom.
It's still healing, pretty bad, but
Does it hurt at all? Like, does it hurt at all?
My
brother's getting
headphones.
a
My son
sleeve,
stole the
dude.
good headphones. Now I have these crappy ones.
sleeves. I think.
He's getting a sleeve,
feel
two
like I
koi
don't even
fish wrapped around.
Two
And he
koi
told
I
fish.
don't
the
know
other
why
day-
koi fish are like.
Koi fish are badass.
They
They're
are
seen
bad.
that?
These koi fish are really cool looking. It's mechanical koi fish.
They eat
Huh.
flakes.
And he got me. He's been talking about these koi fish, and then he told me the other day, he's like, you know why I'm getting these koi fish, these two koi fish, and I was like, no, and he's like, it's me and you, man. I was like, oh my god. My heart just was like, oh.
He's in love.
Because we hang out all the time. Me and my brother are really close, so.
Oh, sorry.
My brother and I are not close at all.
Really?
Like, we do not like each other.
I've been really close with my siblings my whole life, really. We've
Oh,
never
my
fought
sister.
or anything. Everybody thought it was so weird that we never got along and stuff. I mean, that we always got along and never fought.
Dude, my sister and I, like, my sister's always been cool. She's
I saw her tonight.
10 years older than me. So, like, she was in charge of driving, you know, everywhere when she got her license and stuff. So, like, she dropped me off at school, like, playing Dead Milkman, like, Black Flag, Sex Pistols, and Circle Jerks and stuff.
Dead Milkman.
Dude, I was cool as a kid and I didn't even know it. Like, we got our tattoos in New York together. We went again. Oops, sorry about that.
News flash.
That's just in.
We went back to New York this week. She got tattooed by the guy Tommy on the show.
Tommy.
He was really cool.
Tommy, can you hear?
And I was going to get another one, but then I figured I'm going to put that money towards a Cintiq. So I'll probably go with my buddy Byrne to get another tattoo soonish. I'm going to get Joe a teardrop for each of his eyes.
Should I? You think?
Mm-hmm.
If you had a tattoo, what kind of tattoo should I get?
You should get either a rainbow on your chin.
Brony?
You should get a rainbow on your chin or teardrops in your eye.
I was thinking of tattooing maybe a hairline. That'd be kind of cool, huh?
Aim for
What
the
do
stars,
something like
buddy.
up top here? Like, just you take your hat off and be like,
Then I'm just
Good
waiting
day.
for Bob Maloney to name me a national master. The Cubs scored 4-1. 5-1.
I think I showed you guys the tattoo I was thinking about getting, right? The
Oh, no.
angel with the machete in her hand.
See, that
Oh,
sounds like a
okay.
contradiction. Angels generally aren't killing things.
Exactly. She's like, she's
She's
It's
a
an
bad.
angel of death.
Yeah. Ooh.
You know the big one that everyone always talks about.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Maybe the Archangel Gabriel. What? Sorry.
These
Too
new
smart.
yo-yo skill yo-yos look pretty cool.
Do
They're very
we
shiny.
talk about yo-yos on the show? Oh wait, we do.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what
AJ's
the
taking
show is
initiative.
about. They look very look at that. That's pretty cool. That looks very similar to something.
It looks similar to a yo-yo.
Yeah.
It looks like the
They're like-
the Yo-Yo Factory
they're-
MVP.
No, the superstar.
The Primo.
Those are super like I love that when they do the polished look, where it's like
Ultra polished.
yeah, like because it just
Ultra
like
glossy.
the light just grabs it.
Hyper polish.
The satin's nice when you're like
Those pictures were taken in a nice little light tent.
yeah,
I have a light tent.
As do I, sir.
light
nice.
tint.
Light tents. Light tents
if
powered hyper activate.
I use pieces of paper.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper. I've got mine on eBay
Piper.
10 years ago. But we should get to Paul, shouldn't we? We don't want to make him wait.
Well, he's way more important than
Oh, is
our
he waiting for us?
Well, we did say 9:30 originally, but since we were 20 minutes late getting on the air, we need to get through the birthdays.
Red
of course.
Dragon.
birthdays are very important.
What's this? Look at that. That's cool, man. New foray.
Steve Brown agrees that I should get a tattoo of hair. You may have actually said that before I said that. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Some of us
man's
have
very
national
right.
master tattoos, and like I said, I'm just waiting for Bob Maloney to name me a national master.
well, the day that Bob Marley names you a national master, the same day your hair comes flying back under your head.
Thad Windsends is a national master. Oh, snap! Did I just throw Thad Windsends under the bus? Yes, I did.
You know, I wouldn't even.
You weren't paying attention.
I'll be honest.
YoYoRadio.
Wasn't paying
Nobody
attention
pays attention to me.
to your stupidity.
Oh, really?
Joe, I make fun of you in my sleep, son.
I cry in my sleep. So we're gonna call Paul Yacht right now. Oh my God! What's the time? Hopefully, if you've listened to YoYoRadio before, you know that it's probably not going to come out very well.
If you listen to YoYoRadio before and you're back,
Prepare for a loud share.
you've come to accept our level of failure.
God bless you.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, look!
Hey.
Actually, we can
Holy
hear
crap.
him. It's good.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, I
Sounds
know what's
good.
going on. How does that happen?
Can't wait to see what's going wrong.
At some point. How you doing, Paul?
Doing great. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Awesome.
So Paul was going to be our Who's That Yo-Yo last week, but he wasn't available. So I was like, "Well, you want to just be the guest next week?" He's like, he's like,
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's like,
Sorry
no,
about
that's
it.
cool.
Thanks for having me, though, man. Appreciate you guys having me on the show.
No problem. Well, you know, we Paul tonight's guest, of course, is Paul Yacht, and it's Yacht, right?
Yes, yachts. Like
I win.
thanks.
Good job.
Tom
Yacht,
says Yacht. It's like you're an idiot.
I'm sorry. I forgot the H
It's
was
cool.
out.
You can call me yacht or yacht or
Okay.
whatever, you know.
I'll just call you sir, because I don't like Joe.
That's kissing up. A 5-time national yo-yo champion.
No, actually four-time national.
Okay, wait a second. I went to the National Yo-Yo website in trying to prepare for this. Not that I'm disputing you on this, but it said you were 2003, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Is that not right?
I think 6. I won worlds, but I didn't win
Oh,
6.
all right. That might have been a mistake.
Kentaro took it.
All right. 4-time national 3A champion. Here I am arguing with the guy who won the championship. He was the 2006 world yo-yo champion in the 3A division. And of course, Paul owns Crucial Yo-Yos.
Yes.
So we wanted to ask you real quick. You know, we asked the standard questions from people like, how did you get started in yo-yoing? What got you involved?
Let's see. I guess I started. I guess you could say it's I started pretty late in the game. I started when I was about 17 years old, like my junior or senior in high school. And at the time, it was like you remember the THP, like the teal.
Oh sure. Mm-hmm.
The teams going around
Mhm.
doing demonstrations everywhere. Well, so the THP had like a yo-yo competition at like a local mall,
Mhm.
and I didn't compete at the time because I was just like yo-yos seems whatever didn't interest me so much. But one of my friends he bought a yo-yo, like a close friend of mine, and he was showing me some tricks and stuff. And me, I have a competitive nature. Anything that gives me a challenge, I'm gonna step up to it. And
Mhm.
I saw him doing these tricks, and I was like, yeah, I can do that, and I can do it better. And he was like, okay, here's a yo-yo, take it home, come back when you're ready, and show me what's up. And from there, it's just I never put a yo-yo down.
And where was that again? The mall that you was.
It was in Minnesota, and
Okay, that's right.
yeah, in Mankato. It's like a small
remember-
town. But,
Do you remember who the people were? They were on that like the THP.
oh yeah, I remember exactly. It was Dave Schulte was one of them.
Dazzling Dave.
Dazzling Dave, yeah, one of the guys that got me started. And there was a couple old school guys that aren't around anymore, but one of them was Ben Lee. It's like
I remember
yeah.
Bentley.
yeah, he did some crazy stuff with the brain. I remember some double A with the brain. I was pretty impressed. And so yeah, but those are the main guys.
Cool. Now, what was your first yo-yo? What was that yo-yo that you took home to try out?
Okay,
you
the
remember?
yo-yo that he let me borrow
Mhm.
at the time was the Grim Sleeper by Team Losi.
Team Losi. Remember
Yeah,
who was the pro for Team Losi?
Yeah, it was a pro one. So it was it wasn't a butterfly one and stuff. And then from there, I I upgraded. I bought my own yo-yo. I got the Tiger Shark, and I was like,
Tiger Sharks. Fantastic. Are they still around?
Spintastics. I'm not sure. I think they might,
No,
it
we'll
might.
have to check. I'd like to get Dale Oliver on at some point.
Yeah, you guys could deal over. Might be interesting.
He has some stories, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I heard some stories too, but I'm not gonna say.
No, I know. I'm saying he probably has some really good stories.
Yeah, I mean I have some stories about Dale Oliver, in the
Everybody's got stories about Dale Oliver.
I'd like to make some stories with Dale Oliver.
Would you? Want to be his next wife?
I am a
Say
pretty
what?
pretty lady.
You are. Now, of course, your interest is primarily in 3A. Now, what attracted you to 3A?
I guess 3A was just like an area that I felt that, it was kind of untouched. Not really. It was so new.
Mhm.
Like the first year that I won in 2003, it was not even like considered a official division. It was more of an exhibition.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Same with like 4 and 5A and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess I just felt that, it was a lot of room for, creativity, and it needed to be explored more. And I
Mhm.
kind of just really focused my energy into to 3A. But I also did a lot of 2A back in the days. But 3A was basically my main love.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And now, recently, it seems like the interest is still obviously in 1A. 5A seems to be pretty interested, but 4A and 3A seem to be lagging behind a little bit. Is there any thoughts on how you could increase the interest in 3A?
Well, with 3A, I mean, it's the level of competition is really high.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, people get intimidated to step
Right.
into 3A, and it's really frustrating. And you really have to put a lot of time into and dedication into trying to learn and to master 3A. And I guess a lot of people they get intimidated by it, and they won't step up to it. But I think a good way to to push the 3A is just to remain keep competing, and just try to get teach kids, and just
Mm-hmm.
talk to people about it. But it's still tough.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to jump over to Crucial, and of course, when did you start Crucial?
Well, I've been wanting to do make my own yo-yos for quite some time now, before I even started. I started in 2007, but it it started off as a goal. It wasn't like I didn't want to just make yo-yos, start up a company. It was a goal. So I won nationals, I won worlds, and I was like, oh, what's next?
Mm-hmm.
Make my own yo-yos. Something that I can put out there that's under my name, and something that I want in a yo-yo. So I traveled around. I do a lot of traveling. I traveled to like AP, Brazil, Japan, and I talked to players and stuff, just to get insights of what they want in yo-yo. And I kind of put it up, what I want in a yo-yo. So I'm a competitor at heart, and a manufacturer second.
Mm-hmm.
So um my first yo-yo, I wanted to put something that's different. Stepping to 3A was like, I wanted to do something different, so that's why I went to 3A. So my first yo-yo, I decided to do Delrin. Not a lot of companies at the time was doing Delrin, so that's why I decided to go Delrin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And was it the Milk? Was that the first yo-yo that was made in Delrin?
Yes, it was the milk, and I like the way plastics play, and I wanted a plastic yo-yo to feel like metal, so I thought that was a good way to go, good direction.
Mm-hmm.
Keep my milk in my case. I love that yo-yo.
I still have the original packaging for mine. I love Delrin stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is everything that you guys do, is that everything Delrin? I know I should.
No, I stepped away from Delrin for a little bit, like maybe for like a year and a half, but I'm actually releasing some new Delrin stuff. Actually, that is coming out in the next month or two, so
Okay.
Exclusive.
pretty excited about it.
Well, can you tell us about those? What is that? What model is that?
Well, it's basic. I don't have a name for the system yet, but I posted some photos up on the Crucial Facebook page.
Oh, is this like the replacement shell?
Yeah, the replacement shell. So
Okay.
essentially, the yo-yo, it's pretty much metal.
Mhm.
Like the core of it's metal, the bearings is metal. The only thing that's Delrin or plastic
Mhm.
are the shells. So the yo-yo will retail for about $100, but the shells can be purchased separately as an accessory.
Mhm.
And so players can, if they want like a new shape, a new feel, like if they want like a V shape, they could
Mhm.
just buy like the shell, and those will retail for around about 30 US dollars. So it gives them options to to customize.
And they'll all fit on this new yo-yo, but you don't have really a name for.
Yeah, not yet. I'll announce. I'll come up with something like
Okay.
food related.
The yo-yo radio. Perhaps we could call it the yo-yo radio.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
But players don't have to go out and buy like a whole new $100 yo-yo just to get a new shape. So I hope this will be big and people will like it.
Now I did see that on your Facebook page, and it's interesting. The shells, and you can go to the Crucial Facebook page, and I think you have pictures there of
Yep.
the shells that are going to be there. And Chris Allen, of course, our friend, let us know about it.
Yeah. So I'll post up more photos coming up soon of the different shells, different shapes. I'm planning on releasing off-string shell,
Mm-hmm.
but that's still in prototyping because I got to mess with figure out the right bearing, the gap size, and the
Mhm.
right takes a little time, like the prototyping phase.
Sure.
Most people don't realize like the process that it goes through just to make one yo-yo. It takes a little time.
Right. Now, how many different shells will there be?
Right now, I believe there are 4 shells.
Mm-hmm.
There's I have the traditional the milk shape.
Mm-hmm.
It's based off. So that's gonna be the milk 2012. So that's the shell for it. Then I have like a flat rim, kind of like the DB888, like a flat rim or project
Mm-hmm.
shape. Then I have like a V shape, a wider, like a full size V shape.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one that's similar shape to the a la mode, but it's a H shape.
Mm-hmm.
So those 4 shapes for now. And then probably around Worlds time I'll release the offstring shell, so
Okay.
the bigger one,
Mm-hmm.
along with the different SBRs.
Now, will the core metal yo-yo, is that going to be playable by itself?
No, it won't be playable by itself because
Okay.
the gap. I mean the SBRs it sits into the Delrin shell, so it can be, but it might not be as stable. So
Okay. So, and then, when do you think this will be available?
I'm estimating the end of May.
End of May. Okay, I think you did say
Yeah.
that. Now, what
I
was
have
your idea
another
behind
yo-yo.
creating these shells? I guess obviously give kids an option to not buy another $100 yo-yo, but I mean, where did you come up with that idea?
Well, this is basically an idea that I've been wanting to do for a long time since I started making yo-yos, but I wasn't ready to do it yet. I needed to get better at designing yo-yos and just understanding how a yo-yo works, and it's taken me like 5 years just to come to this point. So I felt like I was ready to tackle it. So,
Mhm.
amen. Yeah.
It's a cool idea. Now you don't have a name for it though. You got to think of some kind of catchy name for the system.
Yeah, some because all my yo-yos are kind of has like a food theme.
Okay,
related.
why is that, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I don't know. I guess first of all, I love food. I love eating.
I can relate to that.
I love desserts. And it's for me, it's good marketing. It's
Yeah,
people
it makes you wonder.
people associate food with something they need, to survive. So
Sustenance.
yes,
We
that's
did it.
Knowing
But-
that, I want one of your yo-yos more now than ever.
See, you've sold one extra yo-yo thanks to Yo-Yo Radio.
yes. Sounds good. Sounds good. But before I release that yo-yo, I have another yo-yo that I'm released called the Ice, spelled AYCE.
Okay.
Stands for all you can eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all you can eat ice. So it's gonna be my first yo-yo that's a metal that's mid-range price, so around $60. It's not gonna be like full like high-end premium price like at 100. So I'm gonna do a lot of pushing on that price range now, just to touch a different market.
I'll buy it.
Now let me ask you. Your website is under construction.
Yes.
It's Crucial Threads. Now, what is the threads aspect of that?
Threads. It's just like for me, it's like I was planning to build on beyond just yo-yoing. I want to build like a subculture with Crucial,
Mm-hmm.
not just a yo-yo company. I want to build like a lifestyle brand.
Mhm.
So I wanted to do clothing too. So clothing, Crucial is the yo-yo and Threads is the clothing part of it, accessories and stuff. So for me, I wanted to I wanted to work with like a lot of other yo-yo companies, do clothing collaboration stuff and just build this lifestyle and kind of how like skateboarding has this subculture following and like the way they dress and clothing and stuff. So I wanted to reinvent like the image of yo-yoers. So
Mhm.
that's where Crucial Threads come from.
Is that something that's like on the? Do you have any kind of idea of when something like that might come out? Any kind of clothing or?
Yeah, I mean the clothing stuff. It's I'm always working on designs and new stuff, but basically with the under construction is setting up like the web store and like I wanted to do like customizations of like yo-yos and stuff. So, but I'm not gonna sell like mainly just yo-yos through the site. I'm gonna sell like small limited edition yo-yos, like limited colorways and stuff. Uh, so it'll work with like the major retailers like Yo-Yo Expert or Yo-Yo Best Buy or Yo-Yo Nation. So I won't take away from their business. So this is just limited stuff, and then
Yo-Yo Joe's. Yo-Yo Joe's toys and fun.
oh Yo-Yo Joe's.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, yes,
I'm just kidding.
And Crucial is
I'm
one
just
of the
kidding,
coolest-
unless you're
I'm just messing with you.
Unless you're gonna send them, I'll tell them.
Like Crucial is like a really cool name, and it would be like sweet
Thanks,
with
man.
threads
I mean,
and stuff.
Mhm.
Crucial Threads, like that's
That's his website.
That's awesome.
Crucialthreads.com.
so I want when people think of Crucial, not just to think about yo-yos and stuff. It's about the image.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. And I thought I read somewhere that like there were other things you were possibly thinking about getting into as well as clothing.
Yeah, I mean I'm full of ideas, man. I probably could go all night about like
There
what
you
I
go.
want.
Go for it.
But that's stories for
Future show.
topics for another night. But
All right. Okay.
it's just accessories and stuff, and just expanding like the company just to maybe even soft drinks or something. I don't know. It's just
Crucial soft drinks.
Energy
drinks.
Word had soft drinks. Remember?
Did they really?
Yeah, the diarrhea.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, they did at Worlds last year.
All right. Did
Can't believe
I have a few questions.
AJ's got a couple questions. So we're gonna.
Yeah, AJ, shoot, man.
What do you think about this new style of yo-yoing called? People are coming out what they're calling the 13A, where they have counterweights on each yo-yo. Have you tried that at all?
Yeah, I've tried that, but honestly, I really, really suck at 5A. So so I was really limited to what I can do. But there's definitely like potential of like some crazy tricks you can do with it. I mean, like one person that comes to mind is Rafael from Brazil.
Rafael
And-
Matsunaga.
Yes, and he showed me some like a couple years ago. He showed me some pretty crazy stuff, and I was kind of blown away by it. So I mean, it's all it's all up to people to post the videos and get more people into it, and maybe possibly down the road it could become a division. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool, man. I mean, definitely, I'm one for innovation.
Mhm.
Step outside your box.
Innovate or die.
And you were also recently doing a contest with Yo-Yo Skills called 3 April, right? Is
Yes.
that still going on?
Yes. Basically, people are gonna submit some. This is basically to help promote 3A
Mhm.
and get people, just to get out there and just try 3A, and they would have a chance to win a set of like a la modes, and that's what I use for 3A myself for competing.
Mm-hmm.
And where do you see Yo-Yo heading in the next 3 to 5 years?
In 3 to 5 years, well, everyone's, in the last couple, 2 to 3 years, everyone's been like, asking when's the next boom?
Yeah.
When is that gonna happen? People want to see yo-yos everywhere, in schools and streets. But honestly, I don't know if that's gonna happen. What I see happening is that yo-yo it's not gonna rise up to a certain plateau. It's just gonna stay steady, and we're gonna, we'll get people yo-yoing, but it's not gonna like be crazy like everywhere. But people will, there'll be people picking it up and a lot of people quitting, but I don't know. I think that's the direction.
Yeah.
Just steady.
That's all I got.
Now, I did want to ask you, Minnesota State's is tomorrow. I would assume you're probably going.
The thing is, I wanted to go, but I have some family stuff, so I had to cancel my trip. But I'm going to make it for Midwest regionals though, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because I went to Minnesota State, the last couple years, and I have family over there and a lot of good friends in the yo-yo community. So I mean, I was kind of bummed I couldn't make it, but I'll be there in heart.
Okay. Cool. Is there anything else we should ask you about that?
I think I have one.
Okay. Well, Tom has a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I specialize in non-yo-yo related questions. So, which are you more afraid of, and why? The zombie apocalypse or the impending robot uprising?
Let's see. I would be more afraid of the robots, man, because I've played enough zombie games to know that I can survive. Resident Evil and stuff like that, and seen enough zombie movies to know what I need to do. And with robots, man, I don't know. I think I would.
They are unpredictable.
Yeah, that would go down.
Because zombies are predictable. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, they see food, they go towards it. They're simple creatures. I mean, but Paul,
Yeah.
you are welcome on the show anytime you want, because that answer was correct.
Awesome. Hey, man, I appreciate that question. Awesome.
I have another question.
Oh.
Oh, you already used up your questions.
What do you think about Buzzon saying they're innovating the SPR?
Well, a lot of they're the one that did the patent on it, and I can't say that they were the first one, or if some other person was the first one. It's just, I mean, like what's that one company in China, C3O,
Mm-hmm.
like their own variation. They're like, oh, we're innovating and stuff. But hey, I had the same idea like when I first started yo-yoing, but it is what it is. I mean, all we can do is just embrace this, this technology and innovation, and just try to move on, and just try to improve like yo-yoing as like as a community.
Yeah.
I'm not hating. I mean, at first when I saw that, I was kind of like, I was kind of upset about it, but I'm like, you know what? They ain't gonna, it's not gonna hurt my business. It's not gonna hurt anything. So I'm not sweating it.
Mm. Alright.
Okay. Anybody else? Tom? You wake?
All I needed to know is about where he stood on zombies
Okay.
and robots.
All right. Where's that?
Got
So,
my
anything
answer.
else, Paul? You want to say that you have coming up or going on that people might want to know about?
Well, I mean, this year I'm planning to hit up a lot of competitions. I'm gonna try to release at least maybe 5 years by the end of the year, and just keep doing it, doing it strong. Cause I'm doing this because I love it. I love yo-yoing. I've been doing it for 13 years, and I'm not doing it for the money, or not doing it for
I don't
for the
think
business
anybody's
stuff.
into yo-yoing for money, but
For the love of it. For the love of it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep traveling to a lot of these competitions, just try to meet new people and just keep doing it, man. I may compete in 3A at Worlds. I got a lot of. I didn't compete at 3A at all last year, and I got a lot of new tricks and stuff. But it depends. It depends on the time I have to practice, because
Yeah.
to compete at a world level, you got to put in the time and effort.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm
we'll see.
hoping I'm
But
going
I
to
still
Worlds.
got some tricks up my sleeve. So we'll see.
now
what's up.
for people who might want to find out about like what's upcoming from Crucial, where's the best place to look?
The best place to look right now is just the Crucial Facebook fan page, and
Yeah.
everyone be sure to click like and follow, and I'll keep
Just
posting
did.
about informations about like new yo-yos, new team members. So I just I've added some new team members, and I'm gonna make some announcements soon. So
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining
Thanks,
us.
man.
Have a great night.
yeah, you guys too, and if you guys want me to come back on again, I'll be happy.
Awesome.
Make an appearance. So I think this is my second time. The first time that I got interviewed by you guys was in New York at
Yeah, I thought I remember seeing it at the Yo-Yo. Remember Yo-Yo Nation?
yeah
Yo-Yo
after-
Nation. They had a toy fair party every year, and I remember talking to you there. That's cool.
Yeah, so yeah, no, it was cool, man. I enjoyed that. So
Yeah, it was
a little faded at the time because we were having drinks, and it was
we
fun.
never drink at YoYoRadio. I'm just kidding. All right, Paul. Well, thanks a lot, and have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.
Later, Paul.
Everybody.
All right.
Paul Yacht joining us. Thanks to Paul for joining us and talking about Crucial. And we'll link his Facebook page to YoYo Radio, should you like to go like it. like to go
I
like
thought that
it.
it
Get it?
liked it.
Yeah. I thought I remember talking to Paul there, but yes, I did drink a little bit at those parties. I mean, I never drink now. Where's my beer? God damn it!
I will go get some.
Just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
I will go get some.
I'm
I'm
just
closest
messing
to the
with you
door.
unless you know where it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there you go. I just put it up there. Let's see how the voting is going. What do you think? What do you think?
I
the
think
voting is?
Jason Lee's up.
Jason Lee is up. Peter, see, the thing about Peter is he's been able to rally tons of votes. He's been getting tons of them, but he always had a good amount of time to do it. Here he's getting 2 hours to do it. Right now, Jason Lee is leading 9-3. So perhaps,
He's doing better than the Phillies.
well, the Phillies are already lost. By the way,
Yeah, I know.
game's over.
You're a douche.
Dude, they were done when they scored 2 runs. That was it. It was over. They don't score more than 2 runs.
I'll just do this for the rest of the show.
I love the Phillies, but they need somebody who can hit the stupid ball. That was embellished. That was totally unnecessary. And don't forget, in like 10 minutes, we're gonna be doing Who's That Yo-Yo?
Who's that yo-yo?
That was always. It's always good to hear from Paul Yacht. So, Crucial's still active in the world, and you know, it seems like more and more these days, people are just getting rid of web pages and just doing a Facebook page. What's the point? Web pages take so much extra time to.
Because you know that everybody goes
manage
to the
and-
Facebook
right.
and they're seeing that information on their feed. and
Right. The feed is. Oh, we got. We're the
We
big
got
boys.
the
And the
dog
tweeter.
father.
Don't
Now,
forget
did you see the
tweeter.
description? Oh, you didn't see the description.
Need the Twitter.
It's like black. It's the Laughing Dog Brewery in Idaho.
Idaho.
Idaho? Idaho?
Oh, boy.
Come on. Really?
I'm sure everyone from
You
Idaho
hate everything I say. Sarah Jones was from Idaho. Oh man, this is like that the clown finger.
Holy crap! It looks like cough syrup.
Yeah. It's black. It does. It looks like cough syrup.
Yeah, here. They want to see it on
The
can.
dog
Hold it
father.
up to
We drink good beers here at YoYoRadio.
the
We don't.
dog father.
Of course, you should not be doing that unless you're 21.
Yep.
We don't advocate drinking underage. That's just
No
wrong.
drinking underage.
I never drank until I was 20.
I did not drink till I was 21.
Dude, I did not drink all throughout high school. I drank in Scotland for the first time ever.
I didn't
That
drink
was legal.
through high school. I drank.
I
when
drank in
turned
like
21.
9th grade.
Well, look how you turned out.
Exactly.
Kids?
So here's your role model, kids. This is what happens when you drink when you're under 21.
Makes you lose your hair early.
Wait, really? We had to go there? I thought it was going to be the whole failure in life.
No, I was throwing you a softball.
Thanks. I appreciate that. What else do we have going on in the world of yo-yoing?
I tried
This is
putting
called filling.
the Prosy spacer thingies on a Freehand Zero.
And the Dunkin' products that should fit, right?
It actually, the shape turns out really super duper nice.
Okay.
Except the axle is not long enough, so I had to order some threaded rod. I'm gonna try it when it gets here, and chop that up, see if I can get it to work.
Yeah.
But seriously, if you put even the Freehand 2 felt a little nicer than the Zero
Mm-hmm.
when you put the spacers in.
Mm-hmm.
Felt it's super duper wide, but I like the feel. I can't wait to throw it around.
That seems to be the trend. We've talked about this before, the whole customization of your yo-yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody seems to be jumping on that bandwagon.
I-
Crucial here now. And
I think I just saw the pictures for the Crucial stuff.
That's
The
pretty cool.
shells.
Mhm.
Yeah, looks pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
I would motorboat any one of those.
There's a monkey finger
Huh?
design
How do you-
Galeta coming out.
how do you motorboat a single yo-yo
Well,
that's not fleshy? Somebody should totally come out with a fleshy yo-yo.
oh god.
Jeez, no bounce and stuff.
Sorry.
Be all flappy.
How was the beer?
Ugh.
Is it any good?
A flappy
It's good.
yo-yo.
It's good. A flappy yo-yo. They kind of like the corn that
Oh,
we're trying to
man. That is like cough syrup. That isn't... Really? You like that? I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I'm a big
Well,
fan.
you're gonna sit here and you're gonna drink it all till it's gone.
It is stout. It definitely is very stout.
It's a stouty beer.
It's a-
10.85% alcohol
yeah.
by volume.
I think this is going to be it for me. The one bottle and this one
Yeah.
half a bottle.
You guys, perfect. You just need to.
But yeah, says the guy drinking Diet Coke like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, you know how much aspartame is in this? Okay.
That's,
You guys might
that's
get
worse
drunk,
than
but I'm
us.
getting
That's
cancer.
worse than us.
Well, it's true. It's probably worse for you, but it's not worse when you're driving home.
Yeah, well, 10
Guess how
years from
fast
now,
I
when
got home last week?
You weren't speeding.
I got home in 10 minutes.
What? North Philly.
Yep, not North Philly, right outside Philadelphia Airport.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were in North Philly for some reason.
No, right out like
That's where most of his stories
exit
come from.
9A. If you're going to the airport, you
Okay.
probably went through my town.
They're right next to the
seriously-
tarmac.
It was more the fact that I didn't catch a single light at all. It was like I was like, oh, I'm gonna get just when it's red, and once I get up to it, it turned green. It was
Well,
just like
I saw when I went to a music thing last year at the Queen. They said the Queen was actually closer to the Philadelphia airport than downtown Philly is.
The hell's the Queen?
Queen Theater in Wilmington.
Huh.
It's just downtown Wilmington is closer to. It's what they claimed. I don't. I have a hard time believing that, but I mean, because Philly Airport is in between Philly and here.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I don't know about closer like distance wise, but closer maybe as getting there faster.
I don't know. That's what they said.
Oh, Joe, it's TP. Oh, you want to get your pillow and nappy dum dum? Let's get your buddies.
Why is every week pick on Joe week?
So I had a dream.
Actually, I have a week in June where it's not Pick on Joe week.
Really? Is that the week we're off?
Maybe we are.
Your face is off.
No, okay, I see where you're going there.
I had a dream. I don't know if it was last night or the night before, but my dream seriously took place in like years period of time,
Wow.
and I woke up thinking.
Which
like,
level dream were you in?
I think I was level 4.
That's right. And we're like 3 minutes.
I'm serious.
That's
like,
on the brink of insanity.
like I seriously like there was parts of my dream where it was like years had gone by and like I was just like and then one part of my dream I woke up and I went back to sleep. I was like, wow, that was weird, and I went back to sleep and it was a part of my dream where I just watched an entire series of TV show and it was completely made up in my mind. It was something that was never made. It was something that I created.
You
Was
gotta stop taking those Ambien, dude.
I know, dude.
I went to college in my dream.
I'm telling you.
5
I could be getting
years.
so smart. You know, they say like a lot of like they think that if like sometimes you know how people take breaks from things, like you take a break from something, like say yo-yoing or like for me, like I took a break from playing with my kendama for a while, and then I came back to it like months later, and I was like better at it. And they say that
That's true.
they say they're saying that it could be because
It's
when you're
all about
dreaming,
muscle memory and muscle relaxation and.
No, what? Do not let me finish.
Yeah, so shut
What
your
they're
pie
saying
hole.
is
and
that
let the
when
grown-ups talk.
you dream, your mind, you might be in your dream and you might be practicing those skills that you don't even know you're doing, that you're thinking about.
See, I don't trust my brain that much.
If you're playing with my yo-yo, you're gonna ding it up.
It's already dinged up.
You're
Yeah.
a dingy.
Face is dinged.
I got, that from,
with your dingy.
I
Some,
got this
uh,
from Jared Verratti. I rub it in his face every time.
Some Italian dude apparently bought this yo-yo. But Chris Allen has not yet sent me any payment for. How do we get payment for this? What do I need to do? This.
I got a cut of that. I licked it.
I really like this.
He
yo-yo.
bought
I
it
was
like within
thinking
like
about
10,
buying it.
10 minutes of the show.
Yeah, I had to put a disclaimer on there that if they clone me from my DNA left on there,
Yeah.
they owe me 2 of me.
Chris Allen.
Dude, you know what I've been throwing? My Dunkin' Light Up Free and Zero is actually awesome.
Yeah, I've been throwing mine around in the shop with the lights off.
Yeah. Dude, I light mine up and I sit there and I play. Like, you were to remember, it's like, oh, there was some problems with it or
Dude.
something.
You should totally
Mine
make.
works great.
I'm sorry. You should totally make like things to stick on yo-yos, like glow in the dark crap, pogs or whatever.
I would, but glow in the dark
Like the
vinyl
Chief
is
mod?
pretty expensive.
No.
And it doesn't stick very well.
Oh, okay. All
You know about the Chief mod
That's
where
fine.
they
No.
did the glow in the dark?
Mhm.
You know the wristbands
Yeah.
that you can stick? Well, they put them like the Chief, like you push it into the crevice there and it makes it
I think
look like
there's
a
something
glowy side thing.
They did
I
something
haven't
on
done it
Yo-Yo
with my
X-Brew.
Chief.
They just
Ooh.
did
CJ Atkinson has a message for you, Tom.
Me.
He approves of Killer Duck decals.
Fair enough.
Who doesn't?
He said this is the first time he remembered listening until since he got his Master Ball iPhone thingy.
Ah, nice.
His
Wait, you got a
quote
phone?
is, you should put it on your webpage. Shit's real awesome.
Oh, dude, it's 1016.
I know.
Wait, did he...
Apparently he must have ordered something if he's specifying the quality of it.
Dude, my phone, I'm telling you, the back, I recently peeled it off, my decal on the back, it is pristine. It is pristine. I seriously, and like the reason I took it off was because something very heavy fell onto my phone, and the vinyl got a little scuffed up. I was like, oh dude, it's gonna be totally underneath. It's gonna pull it off. It looked brand new.
That
So-
is...
I'm telling you, he's got
I like
quality products.
Alright, Chris Allen contacted me, of course. It was my own fault because I didn't put my PayPal information in my profile.
Way to go, jerkhole!
Well, he didn't tell me to do it. He should have told me to do it. He knows me by now, doesn't he?
Stupid.
Well, you have to walk me through this crap. I'm not smart.
Tell Chris that we got his beers here.
Yeah, AJ picked the wrong size box.
And Joe had told me.
Oh, he-
Joe told me, he's like, I don't think they're gonna fit in this box, and I was like, no, they'll fit. So like, I'm trying to package it, and
You're
they
gonna
would
give Joe a
not
big
fit.
head.
And I was like, why not trust the guy who ships
You've been
stuff?
tearing
all
me
the
down
time?
all night. Let one little thing pull me up, okay? All right?
I'm not stopping. I'm just telling him what's gonna happen.
I was like thinking to myself, should have trusted the guy who ships stuff all the
I
time.
was unaware that TJ ordered something. Had I known, I probably would have put a little something extra in there. But
So there you go, folks. If you order from Killer Duck Decals, Tom will put a little something in there. If you tell
well,
him you're a listener
if
of
one of the
YoYoRadio.
listeners orders something, you gotta put a little something in it.
Yeah, put
I
Yo
don't-
Radio.
Yeah, I don't.
Coupon code.
I
Coupon
don't-
code YoYoRadio gives you 70% off.
I don't pack
100%
stuff
off.
anymore. Like, I have 2 part-time helpers that
Peons.
pack stuff for me because I have to keep up with the production.
Yo Radio coupon, you get money when you
But
buy.
if I'll tell them, if somebody's, listen to them order something, just put something in a little comment thing. Put YoYoRadio. I'll tell the monkeys to look for it, and they'll tell me. I'll look through the database tonight, and I'll see if
Oh, Chris Allen is sending me some beer.
what's that?
Chris Allen's sending us beer. I didn't know that. Were you holding out on us?
No, he didn't. Did he tell me
Good
about
for
when
you.
he's sending us beer? Because we're sending in beer.
Wait, it's just a beer exchange.
Apparently it is. Well, he would send you Pepsi Diet Coke, but,
It's prohibition, man.
it's the same everywhere.
It's not true.
Is it not?
I
It's
watched
not?
a movie with prohibition. Oh, I watched Water for Elephants the other day.
Really?
Wow.
Were you gay after
Did
you
you
finished?
hand in your penis afterwards?
I cried at the end.
Oh my god, you're not getting that shit back.
Because the elephant
cried.
died or something. I read that book.
No,
My wife
dude.
told me to read it, and I hated it.
Wait, is there an actual elephant in that movie?
Yeah.
I just figured it was some artsy.
It's like
fartsy
there's an
shit,
old
like-
dude, and he's remembered his life, and he goes
Oh,
back to
dude,
being
he's
young.
so.
and
Old people tear at my heart, soul. No, like because at the end, like he's so happy and he gets back in the circus, and you're like, I was just like, oh my god,
What are you
like
talking
this is
about?
so awesome.
I read the book. It was stupid.
You,
Did you read
first
the
off,
end
you
when he
read
gets
it.
back in
Second
the
off, you watched it.
My wife
No,
asked me to read it, and I did what she asked me to because I loved it.
Did you hand in your penis afterwards?
Wait.
I'm the only one left with a penis.
No, but seriously, it was a good movie. And
Oh my
no,
god!
listen. I watched the movie about 7 times before that, but I never sat down.
Wait.
Did you change your sanitary napkin
All
before
right,
you came
wait
in?
a second. Listen.
Jesus
I
Christ!
watch movies like all the time. Like if I'm doing something like yo-yoing, I'll be watching a movie or put it on. So like I've had that movie playing a lot of times, but never really just sat down and watched the whole movie. And I had sat down.
But doesn't it have the vampire in there from Werewolf? or
Yeah, he's
whatever?
a great actor.
Hold on. Is it the guy who played a vampire, or is there a vampire with these old people?
He's the
and
guy
an
who's in
elephant?
the series
He's Edward
Twilight.
Cullen, dude.
Wait, hold the fuck up.
Twilight. Oh,
Yeah,
don't you
hold
know
on,
about
hold on,
Twilight?
hold on.
You watched all the Twilight movies, didn't you?
I gotta.
I went and saw.
Son of a bitch! This is ridiculous. Let me get this straight. First off, you're telling me you consciously hit the play button 7 or 8 times on this movie in particular. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now there's old people in it, an elephant. There's something about happiness in a circus. Also, the dude from Twilight is in it.
Yep.
And you were just quoted as saying he's a good actor.
Yep.
You're in
He
timeout.
is.
You know what?
You're in timeout.
No, he
You
is
know
a
who-
good actor.
He was also in that. It's the guy from Inglourious Basterds, the German. Oh, I love that guy. That guy in that movie was awesome.
Dude, I'm telling you, like,
Wait,
I'm a sucker
which
for
German?
dramas.
The chief.
Hugo?
No, the Jew hunter. What was he?
What?
The guy from Inglourious.
Tim Roth?
Hitler?
Basterds. The main German, the guy at the end who, well, I don't want to ruin the plot.
Hitler.
It's not Hitler.
Okay, the movie's been out for more than like 5
Inglourious
years.
Bastards.
I didn't like Inglourious Bastards. I thought
What?
the movie was
Wait,
trash.
movie.
are you talking
Awesome.
about the interrogator guy?
The guy who, the detective guy, the
Tim Roth.
It wasn't Tim Roth.
Or Tim Roth something.
I don't know what his name is, but
He was General Fade in Planet of the Apes.
I didn't see that.
He was in 4 rooms.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just telling you, man. I think that Inglourious Bastards.
The guy who
wasn't
played the
that
Jew
good.
hunter, the guy who sits
Yeah,
in that
he was the-
farmhouse and he drinks the milk and he talks about
Yeah, I remember.
the people hiding underneath it, and that was an intense scene.
It was. I mean, but the movie, when I went into that movie, I was thinking it was going to be lots of kick-ass shit.
Dude, they shot Hitler 6,000 times. Not to ruin the movie for you.
They did?
Yeah.
Didn't
Remember they went to the theater, the whole theater scene?
Hitler wasn't in there.
Yes, he was.
Eli Roth.
Eli Roth.
Hitler
No,
was
that's
in
not
the
it.
theater.
Eli Roth was the, he was the...
He was the bear
the
Jew.
Bear Jew, yeah. He was, because he's a
Wait.
director.
Wait a second. Am I remembering this movie? I don't remember Hitler being in that movie.
Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah, he's totally at the end. And
He doesn't have a
like,
huge
they had-
role, but he's in it.
Yeah, he was in the. They.
The Theatre.
Yeah, he was the Abraham Lincoln. He was up in the booth thing and
I remember that. Yeah, but because I didn't like it. I only watched it once or twice.
I liked it because, you know, they're shooting him like 5,000 times. And
Everybody else is burning up. The best. It's like you expect those scenes to only last for like a fraction of a second. And you're like, oh my god, did I just see Hitler? No, this was full on. This was like snuff. Like Hitler's face was jiggling with every bullet hole entry. You're like, get him! Get him!
Hitler killed himself though. That's not right.
It's not. Oh my
You gotta suspend disbelief, man.
god.
There was no.
I just recently watched a movie where Hitler got resurrected by stem cells and turned into a huge robot.
Cells. But here's a picture of CJ in his skin.
Ah,
He
Yeah.
his quote is, "I thought you knew who I was, Tom. I are sad."
I do know who you are. We're Facebook buddies. I'm just saying I didn't realize that.
You've insulted a customer on the air. Congratulations.
On the air.
I don't even do that.
Yes, you do.
I let people in for half an hour so they can spend $5 and
Oh
take
my
the crap
god,
away.
that was
Dude,
that
she
was
did
wild.
tear up that
She
bathroom,
she had to
dude.
take a shit. That's what she did.
She tore it up, son.
Because, you know, one of the
tore
things
it
we
up.
do at Yo-Yo Joe's is we never kick anybody out. But somebody came in after we locked the doors, and I ran up and was like, "No, you can come in." And they spent half an hour there, and apparently Tom and AJ said that the woman just had to take a crap.
Yeah,
And
She
then they
used
spent,
pretty hard.
then they
She was
bought a
in the bed
wind-up
for
toy
like
for
20
$5.
minutes.
She might have priced.
Which is part of the reason why we're late tonight. It's like,
I was watching it too because the kid was in the house
Probably used
and the
$10
mom
worth
was
of
in the
toilet paper.
bathroom and the dad was playing with the wind-up toys.
8.
You're getting better.
Thanks, Dad.
And
Well-
we were doing a little foray.
A little foreplay?
Foray.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You wish.
All right, so it is time for our segment, by the way. Hopefully our person's still here because we're 9 minutes late now. So, of course, this is who's that yo-yoer? We need to write down the names of our segments because I can't.
That yo-yo.
That was an unbelievably awful singing duet.
Whoa.
Hey, I don't do
guy.
this I don't sing professionally.
Whoa.
Do you get paid for this? Hold on, let me give you a nickel.
Whoa. If we're
I'll
passing
take a
out-
nickel.
Well,
I'll
we're
take a
passing
nickel.
out nickels.
No. Tom gets a nickel. We both singing.
You get your quarter? Quarter? Let's stab that mother for a quarter.
You guys are now pros.
We're making money. Whoa,
That's
it's
right.
an eagle on here.
Wait, that's a rare one, isn't it?
It's an Idaho one.
Oh wait, this guy was not
This
anybody.
beer
we
is
said.
from Idaho.
Colonel Hans Landa.
Yeah, that was his character
Gustav
in his movie.
Waltz.
Yeah, I don't know his name. But
Not Roth at all.
he was in the Water for Elephants.
Really?
I'm telling you, Water for Elephants was good, man. It was good. Watch it.
Did you finger
No,
yourself
there is
like
absolutely, positively no way.
That was a good one.
All right,
Come on.
I
Alright,
didn't-
listen,
what'd you say?
I'm a sucker
Did you
for
finger
dramas.
yourself while you were watching it? 'Cause
Well, if I could figure myself, I wouldn't leave the house.
Who else was in it? What's her name?
Gotta be honest.
The girl with the huge
I
forehead.
think we just lost him.
Rihanna.
Renee Zellweger.
No, Renee Zellweger. No, Renee Zellweger, right?
Yes,
What do you
right.
think? Renell?
Whatever. I got it, dude. I got the
That's
best
her,
one.
right? She has
No,
a huge forehead that comes
I don't
out.
know. I was thinking of like,
Oh, Rihanna's forehead is way bigger than hers.
No way, dude.
She's got a 5 head, dude.
I don't
No,
think.
I'm seriously,
I don't
Renee Zellweger. Is it that one? The one that was in the band
Bridget
Pensions?
Jones Jenner.
Had me at hello.
You had me at hello.
I'm telling you,
My
it
face
was
is
good,
always
man.
scrunchy. There's no good goddamn way of watching that movie. I'd
Alright,
rather
so
watch Battlefield Earth again.
Nicholas
if
Sparks.
you're not
dude.
familiar with, would you just shut
Who
up?
the hell is Nicholas Sparks?
He writes all the chick
The
flicks.
Notebook,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Dear John.
Are you wearing?
There's a new
Remember
one.
me?
There's a new
Are
one
you-
with
hold on.
the Zac Efron.
Well, hold on. You guys lift up your shirts. I want to see if you're holding down boobies, because this is.
I got a little bit of boobies here. Dude, I'm serious. I'm a
Oh,
sucker for dramas, dude.
Chris Allen, we're not doing Bring It tonight, are we? Do we have any? Do we have a 40s and burritos, by the way? Whatever happened to Boyd's?
no, Boyd hasn't called into the hotline.
Look.
And our listeners are not calling into the hotline. Call into the hotline just to ramble about stuff.
Well,
We'll play
I
on
think
the air.
I think one of the things we need to do is be a little more Chris Allen about it and let people know ahead of time what the schedule is going to be. This
Well,
week, I only arranged.
Dude, the schedule for the hotline is you can call in whenever you want.
Right,
You're
but
not
if we
gonna
say
interrupt us.
this week on YoYoRadio, we'll do Bring It and give out this, then
And they can
it
bring
may
it over
prompt them to make
They,
the call.
you can call in to
These
the
people are
hotline.
sheep, and we need to lead them.
Exactly.
But no, I'm like seriously, like it would be cool if like these people called into the hotline. Like, say you're out, like
We were really
alright,
kind of
say you're
expecting some
over the
drunk
age
dialing,
of 21.
Yeah.
Say you're over the age
I'm
of
gonna call it
21.
tonight.
You're out at a
I'm gonna
bar.
get wasted, and I'm gonna call it. I'm getting the phone number on my phone right now.
You can call. You can like say you're wasted. You're at a bar and you're just like, oh, I got.
You do realize
something I wanna
90%
say.
of our listeners are like 15, right?
That's why I disclosed that you should be over 21.
15-year-old sheep.
If you want to call into the hotline, say you're at school. You're between classes.
Say you're drunk at school.
No, anytime.
Dude, it's 8th period. I am fucking wasted.
You're not gonna wake me up at 7 in the morning like
They're
some
all like,
people
go to
do.
study hall, and I'm like, fuck you.
You're not gonna wake me up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday like some people do when they call me.
We're not talking about Danny, though, right? Oh, did I say his name?
Wah, wah, wah.
Anyways, I didn't even have a...
Hey, now aren't we supposed to guess something?
Yeah, that's right. We were doing Who's That Yo-Yoer is our segment where Tom and AJ compete against each other. We should have like a cup or something we give out. Like
Oh shit! Yeah,
something
we
you
just
go
passed
from
back
person to
every week.
person. Yeah,
Yeah, like a trophy or
exactly.
Oh, we need like a badge or a crown.
Wait a minute.
I think Tom's going to be in charge of this. He's thinking. You can tell by the look in his eyes.
I got this.
His eyes are darting back and forth.
You work on guest. I'll work on the
All right.
thing that I'm thinking.
Well, tonight's guest hopefully will be still waiting our call 14 minutes after we're supposed to call him. But Who's That Yo-Yo is a game where Tom and AJ face off against each other, and they must ask yes or no questions only. If they get a yes, they can take a venture. They can take a guess at who it is.
All right.
If they get a no, it goes to the other dude.
Dude.
We're making the call right now. Hopefully he's going to be available. Hopefully he's still available 14 minutes after the fact. The phone is ringing.
I'm glad if it goes to answer machine and says his name.
Hello?
Okay, hello, this is YoYoRadio, and you're our mystery yo-yo for the night.
Hi, how's it going? Hold on. Let me get
Don't tell us who
someplace
you are.
loud.
Sounds like he's at a bar.
He's not at a bar. He's somewhere public. He could be at like an arcade.
Alright.
All right, so the way the game works is Tom and AJ, the co-host, will be asking yes or no questions. You can answer yes or no only, and then
All right.
if they get a yes, they can take a guess as to who you are. If it's incorrect, it goes to the other dude. So we're going to start off with Tom since he won last time, and our guest tonight will be answering the questions.
Hello, Mr. Guest.
Hello?
Hello.
It's a yes or no question
All right,
only.
we're using deep voices now. Okay, all right, I got it. Are you
What was the
sponsored?
question?
Are you sponsored?
Are you sponsored by a yo-yo company?
Yes.
Is it Yo-Yo Factory?
Hold on.
Is it
Did you
Yo-Yo
say
Factory?
is it Yo-Yo Factory?
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Not Yo-Yo Factory. Okay, we go over to the AJ.
Are you sponsored by Yo-Yo Jam?
Did
By
you
who?
do that? Yo-Yo Jam.
No.
Okay, not Yo-Yo Jam. Time back to Tom.
All right, Duncan.
Duncan.
No.
All right,
No to Duncan. AJ.
Do you live on the East Coast?
Do you hear that?
What was it?
Do you live on the east coast of the United States?
No.
No.
Darn.
all right. Are you sponsored by Caribou Lodge?
Yes.
Caribou Lodge is a yes, so Tom gets to ask again.
All right, hold on. Are you a native of Canada?
No.
AJ. No
Okay,
Googling.
Oh. Do you have a signature yo-yo by Caribou Lodge?
Did you hear that? Do you have a signature yo-yo by Caribou Lodge?
Yes.
That was kind of a partial yes, it sounded like. But yes.
Yeah, not a
Don't say anything else.
hot. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. So AJ, he kind of has a signature yo-yo.
Are you over the age or of the age of 21?
Are you
What was
over?
it?
Are you 21 or older?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you won any competitions? Like, placed in competitions?
Have you placed
In top
one,
three.
first, second, or third in any regional competition
Yeah, or world or whatever.
or worlds
No.
or anything that? No. Okay.
No.
Okay. That's a no. Tom.
Okay, I get it. It's my turn. There's only 2 people playing. Shut
Okay,
up.
I will run down the questions so far. So far, he is yes, he is sponsored. He is sponsored by CLYW. Does not live on the East Coast. He does not live in Canada. He sort of has a signature yo-yo. He is over 21, and he has not placed first, second, or third in a regional. You
Stop
think
Googling, cheater.
CLYW yo-yo?
And you are not. Nope, lost it. Hold on. I'm getting back there. Hold on. Have you been sponsored by Caribou Lodge
Who is it? Or
for
what?
over
What was the
1
question?
year?
Have you been sponsored by Caribou Lodge for over a year?
I think so.
Okay, he thinks so.
Is that a yes?
Is that it?
That's a yes-ish?
Yeah, I
All
guess it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll say yes. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, so you're not on the East Coast. I'm still drawing a blank, so I'm going to soft shoe this one. Are you on the West Coast?
No.
Okay, so you're on
Not the East Coast or the West Coast. That kind of gives you a hint there. It's only one more coast.
Is your name in... Oh, what the hell was that movie?
Is his name in a movie?
Does your name start with P?
What's the question?
Does your name start with the letter P?
No.
No P's. Tom's Googling now.
Is your signature yo-yo a woolly marmot of some sort?
Did
No.
you get- no, not a woolly marmot.
That was Jensen's one.
I'm stabbing things in the dark, okay? It's your
Yes.
turn, jerkhole.
I think you might have him stumped.
Does your name start with an A?
Does your name start with the letter A?
No.
Ah. Alright, I think I know what it is.
Tom, you have 5 seconds.
Are you Elliot Jackson?
Are you Elliot Jackson?
No, I'm not.
Not Elliot Jackson.
Wait, before we continue. Okay, go ahead.
Are you Alex Beringlo?
No.
Not
Unfortunately.
Alex.
I
Bell.
asked the A question earlier too. Damn.
You suck.
That's a good point.
Are you listed on Caribou Lodge's team page?
I think that's a year. Well, go, you can answer.
What's that?
Are you currently listed on Caribou Lodge's webpage?
Yes.
He is listed on the webpage. Yes.
Alright, so we'll just keep going down here. You are not Boyd Seth.
Well, you were asking them that, or are you just saying?
No, I'm thinking out loud.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Yes, I am not Boyd Seth.
All right.
See?
He confirms it.
You're not Abe because Abe was on here before. And I know Abe's voice.
Well, he is not Abe. We've had Abe was one of our first ones, if not our first one.
Can't remember any of the other questions we asked.
Oh, I can run down the questions.
Quickly.
He's CLYW sponsored. He's over 21. He has a signature yo-yo, sort of. He's sponsored for over a year. Does not live in the East or West Coast. Name does not begin with A or P. He's not Elliot Jackson. He's not Alex Farringwell. He is listed on the webpage. He is not Abe Zion. There's a bonus. He didn't actually say that. Is there screaming in the background?
Is your name really hard to pronounce?
Is your name hard to pronounce?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Of course you wouldn't.
That's a good point.
Well, that's AJ's turn then.
I thought you said you knew it.
Are you currently living in Minneapolis?
Minneapolis?
Are you living in Minneapolis?
If you say yes, you're a liar because that's made
Did you
up.
say yes?
I don't know. What did you say?
Yes.
He is living in Minneapolis.
You're
Are
living in a
you-
mystical fantasy
are you
land
John
that AJ
Robot?
just made up.
What's that?
Are you?
Are you John Robot?
Yes.
Yeah.
AJ wins the cup.
Yeah.
Okay, this is bullshit because Minneapolis does not exist. You, sir, are a good guest, but a liar.
CJ Atkinson it corrected it. Yeah, and so did Chris Allen. Both of those guys guessed it.
Well,
For
cool.
free.
there's
What do I
shame for
win?
people.
What do you get? You get the opportunity to be on YoYoRadio.
Yeah.
Woo!
Surprise interview.
Well, John is joining us. Actually, you're at Minnesota State's, right?
What's that?
You said you're actually at the Minnesota State contest. Or are you gonna
It's
be there
tomorrow.
tomorrow? Okay.
Yes.
So where are you now? It sounds like you're at a bar or something.
I'm at the American Legion watching a luchador wrestling match.
Oh.
We need to be better friends, my friend.
Tom is really into professional wrestling.
I have forgotten more about wrestling than most people will ever know.
John is big into wrestling, dude.
That was really lucky because you guys called during the intermission, but it's about to start again.
Oh, good. Okay, well, we won't hold you, but good luck tomorrow. Are you competing at the Minnesota States, or are you just hanging out?
I'm competing, but I really haven't practiced too much, so there's a lot of good kids around here that practice a lot. So.
Well, thank you for joining us, and good luck tomorrow. We don't want to hold you.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
Sorry it took so long.
Hey, John. Take it easy,
Later,
man.
John.
All right.
See ya.
See
John
you later.
Bod joining us on YoYoRadio.
I don't think he could hear either me or Tom.
I don't think he could either. I think the way the whole Skype works is only one of the mics is hot. I think it depends every week because it always.
Yeah, we play hot potato microphone.
I know it's stupid, but I can't figure out how to do it.
Hot potato microphone.
But yeah, see, the original idea behind this, guys, is that we would take calls from the public who would also ask questions, but nobody called the first couple times, so it became a.
I think it's better between the two of us. Plus,
Yeah, it's funner.
when there's something for us to argue over,
There you go.
that's good radio.
That's good. Conflict.
Conflict creates interest.
And here you
Just
go.
look at the Middle East.
I will quote CJ Atkinson. Fuck you guys. I beat AJ.
Fair enough.
We can't say that on
He
here.
did.
That's our segment of
CJ
Who's
should
That
take a
Yo-Yo.
crown.
We need sound effects for all this stuff. Look at that. See, John Russeth. That's his name, by the way. John Buck. And he's good friends with Abe Zymir.
Yeah.
They're like besties.
I know they're besties. It's
BFFs. Did you ever see the video of them like wrestling or whatever at ECC? Not ECC. What's the European Union company? UIYC.
John Bot was on the what was that? Stringburn Live, wasn't he?
Ugh, that show is stupid. Who would stream a video of a
I
show
watched that
live on the
show
internet?
every
Who would
Saturday.
watch that? Who
I
would
did.
watch that crap?
I did.
You should see some of the
I
stuff
learned a
watch.
few good tricks from that show.
I'll show you some tricks. You ready to see some tricks? We need to more incorporate the video element of our show, AJ. When are you going to step up and start taking some responsibility for the show?
Well, if we had enough room to actually yo-yo in here.
Good point.
Yeah, if you got rid of that 1960s Bureau of a
I
Stereo
love that thing.
hi-fi system.
It just
Okay,
doesn't
just
work.
love it in your house. We can move this stuff out there to have all the room we want.
It would be a lot
Oh, we
cooler.
should go to the
though.
sales floor.
Yeah.
We should.
We should keep doing it on the pirate ship, but it was just a pain in the ass to break down every week.
It was, I know.
We should set up a system
And
where
now
we
I
have
have my
like
laptop.
a, like
I can't broadcast from it. That doesn't help. Too bad we don't have another laptop sitting here. Oh, snap! Look at
Oh,
that.
what's this? What's this?
What's this?
You
Oh,
should download the software.
Send me a link.
Nice
to it.
cast.
I tried looking for the nice cast and nothing. came up.
Rogamedia. Rogamedia? It's like Minneapolis.
Minneapolis was by far my favorite part of the show so far. Minneapolis? It's like where Minotaurs live?
said yes.
And Edward Cullen is good in movies?
Yes. I love Twilight, dude.
Wait,
I went and saw it the day it came
Are
out,
you being
Breaking
serious
Dawn.
right now? You are being serious. My God.
Dude,
This is a much larger problem than I originally
alright,
thought.
but seriously, there's not a lot of movies that I don't like. So, if that's...
I did not like Twilight.
Makes it better.
And I try not to
Hold
get
on.
this whole.
Did you just inadvertently admit to watching Twilight?
I watched the first one, yeah.
And it was good.
But I try not to like subscribe to this whole. Dude, you're totally gay if you watch that movie. Like
No,
you.
see, That's the
That's
thing.
Tom.
Like,
Tom's exerting peer pressure on
because
AJ.
it's so-
AJ's resisting the peer pressure.
I
He's
resist
doing
the
what he
peer
should
pressure.
be doing.
I went out and I saw it
I still think he's gay.
and I waited in
but
line.
Just kidding.
Look, all I'm saying is, you can value my opinion or not.
You're
All you
saying-
have to do.
Twilight Breaking Dawn, or what was the second movie?
Wait, your head just went down like this. And
No,
to,
I'm
and
serious.
To defend Twilight, you can actually see it if you want to play it back. Your head went. Doo, 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 doo.
No, I'm serious. The second
Uh-huh.
movie had the best soundtrack. I had that soundtrack. Where's my phone?
No, the best soundtrack to any movie was Toy Story. So bam.
No. Where's my phone?
Danny Elfman knocked that out of the park.
You're an enigma, dude.
You
Wrapped
should-
inside
dude,
of a
I seriously like everything. There's not something that I don't like.
Battlefield Earth, easily. Worst movie ever made.
I never saw it.
You need to check it out. Because if
Alright.
you come back and say you like that movie, you get one leg kick.
You know what movie that I watched a million times when I was a kid and everybody
Star
refers
Wars.
to it as the worst movie ever made?
What's up?
Waterworld.
Oh,
I like that
Marvel
movie.
I like that movie too.
I like that movie.
It was Waterworld, dude.
As
He's
soon as
freaking on
you can
water
see
all
this
the
Kevin
time.
Costner-
You can
As
sit
soon as
there and
Kevin Costner
watch.
pissed in that thing and he drank it again, I was like, ew, what is he gonna do next?
You can
It's
watch that
referred
movie and
to
see.
as-
You can see Kevin Costner's career disintegrate while watching that movie.
Well, years
It's
later,
just-
he would come back to try to save the Earth from oil spills because of that movie, because he was fighting the smokers who were on
Yeah.
top of. The only part I didn't get was
And
there
it was the bad guy from Super Mario Brothers.
High five.
Apparently
The only
Teen
part of that
Movie
movie, like, I didn't
movie
get,
talk.
and this is saying a lot, was the ship they rode around on was the Exxon Valdez. That was the only part I didn't. I was like, really,
Dude, anyway.
really.
Oh.
Okay, I get
Here's-
that you're
here's
all
a-
on jet skis and roaming around the world.
Well, here's a
whatever.
quote we have from Box Store.
Alright.
He quoted AJ. There's not a lot of movies I don't like. He also quoted AJ by saying, Hitler was in the theater? That Box
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never really watched. I've watched Inglourious Basterds at least
You've just watched
5 or 6 times,
bits and parts.
but I've never paid attention to it.
So wait, you're saying you haven't paid attention to the 5 or 6 times that you watched Inglourious Basterds. However, you can, in great detail, defend the reasons why Twilight is a good movie.
Yeah, because I saw it in the theaters.
Also, Water for Elephants or Water Under the Elephant Bridge.
Water
what is
for
it called?
Elephants, dude. It was good.
Water
Watch
for
it.
Elephants.
I,
That is the dumbest
I-
goddamn name for anything. 'cause
Alright,
everything needs water. Okay?
Alright.
Not just elephants.
No, but the name comes from
Uh-huh.
a part in the
Old
movie
people?
where he says to him, the main constructor guy for the circus says, like, we need a guy to give up carry water for the elephants. And that's what it's about, man.
Shit.
Now, it's
You
good, man.
you don't need that.
It is good.
Yeah, I guess
I
didn't do that.
cried, like, out of joy at the end when he got back into
When
the
they
circus.
finally got that water,
No.
and that little baby had a straw hanging out
It's
his
like
mouth,
the whole movie.
I cried.
The whole
That little bitch has been hungry and thirsty for
No.
all movie.
You're thinking it's a movie about watering elephants, like they're your fucking chia pets.
That I would watch.
No,
If there was a fucking Chia Pet movie, I'd be
it's
all over
about
it.
this old man who goes to the circus. It's
Dude,
so
will you
sad
not
in the
ruin
beginning.
the movie
dude.
for people, please?
He goes into the circus thing because he's
The
waiting for
director
his
ruined it.
son,
Mickey.
his 70-year-old son, who
Here we
forgets.
Wait, there's a son that's 70 years old?
Here we
Yeah,
go.
his son is 70.
Fuck me. This is goddamn.
So he goes to the circus, and then
Huh?
at the end of the movie, he gets back into the circus. Spoiler alert. at the end of the
Spoiler
spoiler.
alert! Because everybody's gonna run off
You're supposed to say that before you.
Yeah, that's why I said post spoiler alert. But no, but like, dude, I'm serious. Like when the old man and they said to him, and they were like, he got back in the circus. I was like, oh my god! Like I was just like,
What was his job?
I was
in the
crying,
circus?
man. And then I watched 16 Candles, and then I watched fucking
watched 16
Breakfast
Okay,
Club.
well, I mean, all right. Before we go any further,
Nice
No
manners, babe.
no one is ever gonna fault you for watching movies like that from the 80s. Okay.
16 Candles is one of my favorite movies.
Hey, look, I'm not even.
I hate Molly Ringwald.
What?
Oh, hate her.
Oh, you're.
Oh my god, she's so
Jesus, you
she's
might as
so
well be
gorgeous, dude. Do you see pictures of her now? She's still gorgeous.
Oh, she's ugly.
You. In fact, I think that just invalidated most of your opinions I've ever
Oh my
heard.
god,
Like
dude.
you've ever
Dude,
validated.
you know what's crazy? I watched
Fair
16 Candles that night, and I was talking to my friends about it. I was like, "Yo, 16 Candles is on," and it was.
I
it
love
was
the movie.
Breakfast
I love
Club.
that movie.
It was Breakfast Club, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, and I was quoting stuff from it. The next day on Reddit, Molly Ringwald did an Ask Me Anything where she was on there and asking and answering questions, and she was awesome. And it was like really crazy because it was like,
Notice, I'm not saying anything bad about 16 Kids.
is Chris calling us?
Tony Green was, but he chickened out.
Tony, I know Tony.
If there's anybody gonna call in and defend
Call
Water for
in.
Elephants, I'll save you.
Chris
the trouble.
Allen is saying I'm blind. I'm sorry, Molly Ringworm is not attractive.
She is so attractive. She has that. She has a way to her that is like, she's beautiful in her own way. That is like, not the typical beautiful, but she has her own.
And by not typically beautiful, what you're trying to say is she's ugly.
No, she's very good look. Like she's beautiful because she's. I don't
Joe,
understand
if
it,
you're,
Joe.
if you're just
I
saying
don't
this to
understand you,
divert
Joe.
my attention from the fact that AJ has watched and likes Twilight and Water for Elephants, kudos to you, because I almost
And
didn't
Dear
recognize
John
it.
and Remember Me.
Whoa.
Nicholas
Dear
Sparks.
John? Is that the one with like the Channing Tatum? Like the.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
I saw that in the
Christ.
theater.
Wait. God damn it, you're not even pirating this shit. You're paying the studios.
Dude, did you see Dear John? I mean, Remember
Nope.
Me? Did you see Remember Me?
Which one's that?
No, dude, he's a man. He did not see it.
Hold on. Go ahead, let him finish.
Remember Me was awesome, and at the end, I was like,
Hey,
oh
Joe,
my
Who's in it?
god, and I cried.
AJ,
I cried, dude.
Dude, one, if you're trying to get dates, this is YoYoRadio. You're not going to meet a girl.
I'm already on plentyoffish.com today, dude.
No, that's right. Tell us how did it go? Tell us.
You know, it went pretty good. I'm actually feeling very confident in myself because I got tons of hits. I'm not on
Really?
it right now.
Oh,
No,
you
then
were
why are
playing
you
your
playing
screen.
your screen?
Because it's this computer. It's a computer.
Like, this is the
Dude,
most
I'm
beautiful
telling
painting
you,
I've
Plenty
ever
of
seen.
Fish. Plenty of Fish, man. That is so funny to go on that site.
Dude, well, let's get an update. Log
These
on, baby.
girls keep messaging me.
Log
so-
on. Let's see what it is. I think we should. We need to do a win.
Did you put
win
in your
date.
profile, I like chick flicks?
No, I put my profile as I don't want to talk into it. I said, you say it.
Did you put Nicholas Sparks as your favorite author? Dude, you
No,
must
I
get
didn't put
500
any
emails from that.
information. I didn't put any information because I didn't feel like writing
We'll
it out.
watch Twilight with you and cuddle.
Can we edit that profile for you? Because I will put
Yeah.
some shit in there that'll
Alright,
be
I will
dates.
work magic.
So look, here's my profile.
I don't think it's unmanly to cry at movies.
My profile is, hi, message me if you want to know about me, we can chat. And then it was too short, so I said, I'm just going to put words here because it keeps telling me to put words,
Oh
more
my
words in this
God.
box, so I can update my page. I don't really want to put words in this box, though.
This is
And
unbelievable.
that was enough words.
Man, if anybody...
And then look at this picture. That was the picture this girl texted me. She said she loved me at first sight.
What?
Yeah, she said, I love you at first sight. And then I was like, she's like, oh, your smile's awesome. And I said,
That is the furthest thing from a smile I've ever seen.
I know, right? I was like,
Yeah,
you're copy and
Can
pasting, bitch.
Can we...
I like the pop-up ads there. Ever date a cougar?
Every day a cougar? Y'all want to try some cougars?
Then that one, I put up that one, that picture. It's badass.
Or wait, where are the chicks that have clicked on you or whatever? Or contacted you or whatever?
So you got a new one
Oh.
there, too.
Oh my god, what?
Dude, you
was
gotta
that?
see some of these chicks, dude. They're so gross. It's so funny.
You were a shallow man.
Can
aren't
we
you?
actually
Wait,
put
wait.
the link to your
Oh, that's another ad.
profile up on
Look at this
the-
chick, dude.
Facebook?
Yes.
Yes.
What's wrong with her? You were talking about getting somebody like that.
Of that
She's-
persuasion.
She's a little bit. I don't know.
Also, Chris Allen wants to point out that Molly Ringworm is old enough to be her mom's.
Yeah.
Did you ever try a cougar?
This girl was very forward to me and asked me if I was doing anything this weekend, and I said yes. I was very busy. And
Yes,
not.
I do a radio. I do
She
a
was like, do you
radio.
want to do
And
something
I'm
this
not-
weekend? And then I clicked on it and I said,
No,
No.
I'm very busy.
I actually have to save children's lives this weekend.
I have a hard time being mean to people, so
You just lied to them.
I had no problem lying to them. However, so if you want to just go ahead and copy the link
All right,
to
but
your
check out-
profile.
check out
and
these pictures.
put
We've been looking.
Whoa,
at
check this out.
Look at this girl, dude.
Did you guys see this?
What?
You go to google.com.
Look at this chick.
Uh-huh.
She's pretty hot.
Chris Allen just sent me this. And you Google Zerg Rush. You know what that is?
Yeah, dude, I play fucking StarCraft.
Well, look.
You don't even know what that's.
I have no idea
You
what-
don't, you don't know what's going on because you don't play StarCraft,
I
and I
don't.
play it all the
What
time.
is it?
Yes, stupid.
What is it?
It's Zerglings coming in and eating all this stuff, and they're killing it. And then it goes into a GG at the end. Because it says, look at on my laptop. If people are watching the stream, it says GG.
Wait, that girl messaged you? She's cute.
I know.
She's 11, but that's cool.
She's 18.
I would check the ID on that.
More GG, more skills. See? And then look at watch. They all go up.
Oh, come
Oh!
on.
Jeez,
Where you go, freshman? Get me a soda. Jerk holes.
Grab us 2 beers because Joe just spilled that.
Why didn't do anything? I didn't touch it. Jerk. So, we're doing a yo-yo podcast. Remember yo-yoing?
No, it's after 10:53 where we go off the cuffs.
Don't think we have any segments left up, do we? So, yes, you're listening to YoYoRadio.net. All right,
There you go, ladies.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. This is my limit, dude. These are high alcohol content beers.
I just can't have any more of these. I just, yeah.
These ones
Says
aren't
the guy who's drinking Diet Cokes all night.
Fuck yeah, I'm a responsible parent.
bad. These ones aren't bad.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
5.
I'm a parent. What are you trying to say, Tom?
I just don't want to slur my words when I'm reading bedtime stories.
Then,
So then the mommy says
Wait,
to the
this
daddy.
is mine.
I know it is. That's why I was giving you a hard time.
How did it fall?
You moved your laptop, dude.
Oh.
You got a case of the movies.
Here, Joe, you can finish this off.
That's alright. I didn't even like that stuff.
Oh, alright.
Maybe I'll finish it. You want to?
Hey, is there a thingy going on there?
Oh yeah, somebody called. Sorry, my bad. I'm drinking beer.
Sorry, Joe's drinking beer.
Call back. Over you.
Call back.
Because we would like to talk about you crap at some point. The Dogfather. I was not a fan of the Dogfather. Good label, bad beer.
I liked it.
I like the clown, whatever shoes.
Clown
ones
shoes.
Before. The ones we're gonna send to Chris Allen tonight.
Yep. Chris is getting that beer. Chris, Joe warned me. He said, I don't know if these are going to fit in there.
Well, I thought you needed some padding. Tony Green is on the line. Tony Green, you're calling us on YoYoRadio. Whatever.
.com.
.net.
What's up, Tony? Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Can you
Tony.
do a promo for YoYoRadio?
A promo?
Yeah, you'd say like you're listening to YoYoRadio.net or something.
I am listening
Oh,
to
forget it.
Yo-Yo.
Never mind. You need some
Get some
emotion to it,
oomph
dude.
to it.
You'd be like, "This is Tony Green. You're listening to YoYoRadio.net or whatever." You know, in your voice, not my stupid one.
I'm pretty chill, so yeah. Sorry.
Never mind. What's up, Tony?
Not much.
Do you
How are
like
you guys
water for
doing?
elephants, dude? That's what I'm asking.
We're talking about Water for Elephants tonight on YoYoRadio.net. Did you see the movie or read the book, Tony?
No, I did not.
That's because
Thank
he's a
you.
man.
But I did see Remember Me,
Oh.
AJ. Great
Yes.
movie.
Great movie. See? Remember me, dude. At the end, when he was in his dad's office building, everything clicked for me, and I was like, no way. No way.
I am
Yeah,
disappointed
the
in
ending
you
was
guys.
just crazy.
We're
I
supposed to be
know.
men.
Wasn't it wild? Like, you're just like, oh. It's like M. Night Shyamalan kind of stuff, man. Except, you know. it
Don't
was
ruin the movie. I
made
think I'm going to
more
watch it when I
sense.
go home. I'm going to go Nicholas Sparks marathon tonight. The Notebook. What's the other one? That's the one where the two people write back and forth for like
Dear
30
John,
years.
the last song. with Miley Cyrus.
I never heard of Nicholas
Whoa,
Sparks
whoa, whoa.
before 2 weeks ago.
The one with the
you don't even
mailbox?
you don't even want to know how many times I watched the last song. 20
Wait,
plus.
you talking about the one with Sandra Bullock and
Yes, and Keanu Reeves or
The
whatever.
Net?
Keanu Reeves? No,
Or
not the
John
good one.
John
Not the good
Cusack?
one.
John Cusack or Keanu Reeves?
It's Keanu Reeves on one end.
Speed?
No, the glass house or something.
Oh, I'm confused.
Because I want to punch you in the face. That is the goddamn stupidest movie I've ever heard of.
You know, we can't all watch zombie movies.
Hey, I watch other stuff.
Okay.
Okay, most of that stuff has to have
Dinosaurs in it.
Rob Van Dam in it, or
See,
Jean
the thing
Claude.
with
Or...
me
Rob.
with movies is I like everything.
No, I like everything too. I'm just,
Does that mean you're like bisexual?
well, no,
No, him.
no, I might
He likes
be.
everything.
No, I'm serious. Like I like every kind of movie. Like there's hardly a movie that I watch that I really dislike, except for what was the Aragon. I hated Aragon.
Wait, wasn't that the dude in Lord of the Rings?
I don't know, but it was the worst movie I've ever seen. The dragons and stuff. Tony, have you seen it?
Nope, never seen that one.
Aragon, never see it because it's the worst movie ever, and I bought it on DVD.
I never watch any of this crap. I never watch any.
Wait, have you watched A Walk to Remember?
He did.
I walked through.
Yes,
Remember?
I've seen it. I've seen
Yeah.
it.
Tony's seen it.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
You know, Tom, you just don't. You're not in touch with your
Say
feminine side.
anything?
Say
I'm
anything
in
was
touch
a-
with my feminine
say,
side.
Say
Just-
anything was a good movie.
Yeah.
That's not a chick flick though.
Wait,
Was
John
that called
Cusack?
Yeah.
Did that say anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Okay.
not a chick flick though.
It is
Oh,
a
no,
chick
that-
flick.
That is not a chick flick.
That's a chick flick.
That's a dude flick.
That's a chick flick.
Well,
not
there's
a
chick
dude
stuff
flick.
in there too, but it's just it's a
It's a
dude.
chick
He's
flick.
got that whole box thing he's holding up. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ultimately it's up to her. It's a chick flick.
It's a chick flick, dude. It's a drama.
Yeah.
And I love dramas.
My favorite part is when her dad's in the bathtub.
I really liked Water for Elephants. I really did.
So Tony, what did you call about? Did you call about yo-yo related stuff? Because every once in a while we like to talk about yo-yo stuff. Yo-yo radio time, no? You didn't, did you? You talked about movies. We should change this to like
Yeah.
movie radio. Time.
Now,
Is that your? That's not your picture, is it, Tony? In your Skype profile?
Yeah, that's
It
me.
is. That's Tony.
You look like the dude from Community. What's his name?
Who? I don't know.
The guy, the rapper. What's his name?
Rapper.
What Community?
Oh,
you watch
Kid
Community?
Cudi?
No. What's the guy's name on Community who's also a rapper?
There's no guy in the community named Rapper. That's the rapper.
Yes, there is.
He's a comedian.
No, he's a rapper.
new.
Dude. He's got albums.
He's new in the community.
Community is the name of the show.
Oh, I have no clue.
All right, I'm gonna remember this because he's got like the first time I saw
Dude,
his
I'm
rapper.
telling you, he does stand up, but he doesn't.
No, he does rap and he's really good.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, on Netflix.
All right, I gotta find this.
I want Chris Allen to start agreeing with me on drama movies.
Okay, listen to this.
Hold on, let me finish my Community.
Shut your hole.
Oh my god.
Netflix under gory movies.
Donald
category.
Glover. Donald Glover. Hold on, let me find his rapper name.
Dude, watch.
Oh,
City Hunter, dude.
childish.
Childish Gambino. Boom.
Yeah, him.
Okay,
That's
Yeah.
so
a picture.
in gory movies in Netflix,
I've gotten
Second
that
one
one
in.
time.
Passion of the Christ,
Oh my god.
right?
Dude, watch City Hunter, dude. City Hunter.
Where are you seeing that?
It's a Korean show. I was almost late tonight because of that.
Can't believe you guys never heard of the Childish Gambino?
Yes, I've heard of him recently.
All right. He was like at Coachella.
Yeah, he's a comedian and
He's like
a rapper.
really profane too, which is funny because he's, he's on Community. He's a nice dude.
Yeah.
All right.
You know who's really hot on the Community?
That guy Abed.
Get the hell out of here, dude. Allison Brie.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Dude. Oh my god, dude.
Is she the blonde or the brunette?
The brunette.
Brunette's really hot.
Yeah, she
Blonde,
is.
I don't like so much.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey,
But she-
AJ,
What's up?
I cut my hair. No more afro.
Really?
Oh, dude, I would totally have an afro if I could have hair.
You cut it. How short?
It's very short.
Oh, like almost like number 2 on it or something.
Yeah, like a number 2.
What is
Ah.
I don't know what that means.
I've been thinking about doing it just shave on my head, but I don't know how I'd look.
Yeah.
Hey AJ, do you want to get together later and watch snow falling on cedars?
I never saw that.
I like how you're offended by that one, but
Well, I've never saw it. Maybe if I saw it, maybe it'd be good. You never know.
He likes chick
I'm
flicks.
very
dude.
open-minded to chick flicks, dude. I like feeling emotional.
I'm trying to find
Oh yeah, The Undertaker is 20-0.
Now we're talking about wrestling again.
It is 20 now, man. Just like I said he would be. That man's
Matt
going
Burke
in the
was
Hall
wrong.
of Fame.
I'm watching Tony's Florida State 1A contest video.
Oh yeah.
That's a long
I'm
string,
not
dude.
good.
Neither am I.
Dorian Gray.
I'm getting better, you know.
No, hey, you know what? It takes a lot to actually enter a contest. I've never done it.
Me and Tony Skype every now and then.
Do you?
Yep. We should Skype more,
competing
Tony.
is very like nerve-wracing.
What?
Competing is very nerve-wracing.
Oh yeah. I could never do that.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
It's much different.
I
than
wanted to,
yo-yoing
but I couldn't
your
make it
rope.
up there, dude. Because my car.
Maybe. Yeah, I know. It's certainly a lot different doing a routine, practicing it versus actually doing it in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah, I was
Again,
messing up, but
I've never done
I
it,
don't.
but I can see how it would be terrifying.
Yeah.
So we don't drink on YoYoRadio.
Trying to find more movies for AJ to watch.
Anything else, Tony?
Dude, I've probably seen most of them.
Are you guys going to Worlds? You plan on it?
AJ's hoping to go. I don't know that Tom is
Now,
planning
Tony,
on
I'm definitely going.
it. Oh, you're
Me and,
definitely
Tony
going.
me and Tony hung out last Worlds.
I would love
I
to go.
know.
I need, you know. I think Greg should
I
fly
am
us down
filming.
to do play
What?
by play.
What'd you say,
I'm
Tony?
gonna film. Gonna make a
Are you from
Worlds
Florida,
video.
Tony?
He is.
Yeah.
You live in Orlando? Can you put us up in your house?
Yeah.
Free
if
lodgings?
You wanna come down? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. We're totally gonna crash at your place, dude.
Yeah, if you want to.
Or we'll sleep
I
on the
have
stage.
hot water.
You have hot water. Right.
I have cable.
Cable TV. I
food.
like that too. Food?
Yeah,
Dude, we're
Hulu.
set.
He said Hulu.
I think he said food.
Oh.
Yeah, food.
Food is better
Oh.
than Hulu. Hulu, you know.
Nah, Hulu's better.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're totally going to Worlds.
Yeah, man.
Crashing
All
with
right.
Tony.
Dude, I'm definitely going no matter what. If I have to sell everything I
Kidney.
own to get there, I'm going.
All right.
AJ,
Just like
you have to
last
let
year.
me film you.
Yeah, man.
All right, perfect.
All right, Tony. Well, thanks
we're
for calling.
gonna drag Tom with us too. He's gonna come.
All right, no problem.
He won't get permission.
Tom needs no permission. Tom goes where Tom
I
wants.
just called him, man.
Tom does what he needs to do.
Tom
Tom, you
fulfills
should
his
definitely come,
needs
man.
and
On
wants.
vacation.
All right, Tony. Thanks for calling, dude.
I don't know.
All right, see you guys later.
Take it
Later.
easy. Tony Green, thanks for calling. If you'd like to call, you can call us on Skype at YoYoRadio.
AJ.
And we don't care if you're drunk or high.
AJ. Thomas Blackwell, too.
Thomas what?
Blackwell?
Oh, yeah.
Wizard
Yeah.
World this year. Okay,
What?
before you say a goddamn thing, shut your pie hole.
Yeah.
Wizard World this year. I was
Geek
stoked.
Fest.
Shut up!
Dude, you're a geek.
I was stoked because CM Punk was going to be there and get the VIP package for him, right? But, and if you make that motion after I say this name, I am going to make you actually do it.
Did you ever
okay?
see that?
Yeah, the slow jerk.
Hey, guys.
Stan
Oh, God.
the Man Lee.
Wow.
That's that old dude, right?
You motherfucker. You are the most disrespectful little C word I've ever come across. You won't like me.
I don't
after
like you
these
now.
microphones go off.
Oh!
Oh, keep drinking, little guy.
I'm fast.
He's got his
You
beer
better be
muscles.
fast
He's
so
got
you
his
can see
beer
God.
muscles,
Did you
man.
see the Game of Thrones dude? The guy who's all the armor and he's all swinging at the dude and he's just running around and then he pushes him into the hole? That's gonna be me, bitch.
Yeah, we're not standing near a hole.
I'm gonna make a hole
You're gonna make a hole?
in the...
I'll leave you alone while you make a hole. I'll go put my armor on while you're making a hole.
You're a meanie. I don't like
You're
you.
a stupid face.
You're ugly.
Yeah, well, at least I don't like winter for elephants.
Wait. Oh, ooh, we just turned it on.
Watch
AJ.
it, dude. Tom, I dare you to watch it sometime this weekend.
I will
or
say this
in the
about
future.
AJ. He is taking a very unpopular stand here and he's holding his ground.
Because I loved it.
And kudos to him. I'm just saying it's
No, I'm serious. Like I was sitting in my basement drinking beers. I was in my chair.
Weeping like a little bitch.
No, I'm serious. I was crying with joy, and I was having a great time. And I was like, seriously, like one of the happiest moments. Like I was like sitting there. I was a little drunk, but I was watching it, and I was like, he's getting back in his circus, and I was like, it was really awesome, dude. Watch it. Just give it a chance. An elephant stabs a guy with a stake.
Would you
that
not
rolls
ruin
out
the
of
movie,
ground.
please? Come on. Some of us are going to watch it when we get home.
Oh, wait, I think I saw this movie. On Bach.
Nah, come on. I saw it like 10 years ago.
Oh, my God.
Seriously, watch it, dude.
Chris Allen's a geek, too. He wants to meet that Stan Lee guy. Is that his name?
Stan Lee.
Tell Chris to
The
call
most
in.
influential person in comic books in the past 5 decades who continues.
I know who
Chris,
he is.
bro,
What's wrong
Chris.
with you?
He better agree with me on Water for Elephants.
Or what?
Come on, man. It was so cool. It was awesome.
There was water and there's elephants. There were real elephants in the movie.
It
was
was,
awesome.
dude. They say that once in the movie, and it doesn't.
You know what?
Waterfront
This reminds me of a
doesn't
story.
do anything
When I was
for
a
it.
kid, we went to one of those safari parks, you know, where you drive through.
Oh my God, yes.
And I was in Florida, and we went up, and there was an elephant. And there were 2 elephants. And the elephants were standing, one was standing in front
Elephant
of
was
the
a
other.
drunken Water for
And the
Elephants.
one elephant had his trunk fully up the other one's ass. It was all the way in there. And he pulled it out, and he pulled out something, and he stuck it in his mouth. And we were just like, that is the greatest thing I've ever. And I'm taking pictures, and I got like this picture I used to take to school with me in like 7th grade. I'm like showing people, I'm like, this is an elephant.
He's eating
Like,
a dookie ball.
Chris Allen is joining us on YoYoRadio.net. How you doing, Chris Allen?
How you doing, Chris?
This show is
Is it
denigrated
time
into
for my weekly segment on YoYoRadio?
Oh, weekly
Chris,
segment. Sounds like
Chris,
it's sponsored.
please tell me
Hold
you
on,
like
shut
Water
up,
for
please.
Elephants.
Shut up.
Trying to make us some money.
Yes, it sounds like a sponsored segment of YoYo Radio.
The only segment of YoYoRadio I'll sponsor is the first hour.
Wait, so you're saying the profane, drunken second half of the show is not?
That you always seem to appear on.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. Thank you. See, Tom's doing something here.
Chris, tell me you like a Water for Elephants.
I haven't seen the movie.
Why haven't you seen
See,
it?
everybody doesn't see it. They don't know what
Okay,
they're missing.
here's a couple questions. One, has your wife had any interest in seeing that movie?
I don't know. When did it come out?
Apparently you don't
No,
communicate
it
to your
came out
wife,
like
right?
2 years ago, I think. But Chris, seriously, watch it with your wife and just have an open mind to it.
And make sure you have some condoms. Because you're going to get dated.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's really
This is a
good.
make your baby movie.
AJ, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to redeem yourself here.
Uh,
Now, when you're going to theaters to see these things like Twilight, which I think you've already admitted to going to go see in theater,
Like
Yeah.
16
You
times. We got.
you got a girl with you?
all right, yes. My
Is it your
ex-girlfriend,
sister?
Redeem.
my ex-girlfriend was really into Twilight, and
Well, okay, that's
we went to see it together. But I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it,
You've already been on record as saying you've really liked it.
dude. The second Twilight, the soundtrack was amazing, and I used to put it on when I was playing games just because I would listen to the music while I was playing.
Did anyone
When,
in your gaming
when you're
community
defending
hear
a
you?
movie and the only thing you can come up with is the soundtrack was amazing, I mean, you're like really reaching.
I'm being completely straight up honest with you. I really thought I had a playlist which was called.
Wait.
Yeah, here it is, New Moon, dude. Here it is. Look,
You just
Twilight
tried
New
to hide
Moon.
it.
Look, here it is, New Moon. Boom,
there it
soundtrack.
is.
I'll play a couple sound bites in
No,
there.
that's good. That's fine.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You have a soundtrack for Twilight.
That's
See?
like watching a movie and saying, "No, I really
No,
like it because
the
they have the
soundtrack
best
was
second
good.
unit
Look,
I will tell you
producer."
that
Look,
Is this the soundtrack, or are these songs inspired by Twilight?
No,
We were,
it's a soundtrack. It was really good. It was a really good soundtrack, and it was the best soundtrack out of all of them.
Oh my god.
And the
So
third
you've
movie,
seen-
the newest
you've
movie,
seen
I didn't watch
Twilight
a lot.
enough to be able to compare the soundtracks, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we crossed that bridge a long time ago.
Yeah, I saw Twilight 2 at least 20 times. More, probably. Twilight 1, maybe 10, 15.
Unbelievable. I'm disgusted with myself. Or AJ.
I watch a lot of movies, dude. You don't know how many movies I watch. That's like...
Wait, this just in. Jason Lee still leading Peter Pong CE 10-5.
Let me vote on that.
Voting will end any moment when we decide to close the show.
God only knows when that'll be.
Jason Lee better take this.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Saying.
Well, Peter Pong CE somehow has like gotten a big vote out. Big get out the vote.
All right, so when are we closing this?
I don't know. We started 20 minutes late, so we can start. We can finish anytime we want.
Well,
So Chris, you know what? Fill us in a little bit about the we had Paul Yacht on earlier and the crucial contest you guys are doing.
Oh yeah.
3 April.
3 April.
Yeah.
You think you get 3 days left, right?
Yeah, it's got just a few days left. You got to get your YouTube video up and put in the comment section for the post on Yo-Yo Skills. And I'll be putting up another post tonight to remind people, but it's got to be 3A play. It can be any yo-yos that you want to use, and there's only like 4 or 5 entries. So
Really? So you have a pretty good chance of winning $200 yo-yos. The new what is it?
a la mode.
The a la mode.
A la mode.
He
And the
really
bags
loves
for
those.
these yo-yos are really cool, man. These are
And they're cool
These are
looking.
some
I
pretty
was
sweet
looking at the
bags.
post earlier tonight when I was trying to research. It's how to. My first place I'm going to research, of course, is yoyoskills.org.
.org, huh? Oh, you're going to the .org, huh?
.com, org, whatever.
Chris, I was going through your site and I did take a lot of your content.
Chris, I was going through your stuff and I stole
there for.
90% of it.
Did you notice that at all?
That's what it's there for, man. It's okay.
Yeah.
You guys don't know this, but like I used to send Joe a list of topics.
Yeah, I more than once I've researched an interview by talking to Chris.
So, it's not a big deal, man. Support you guys.
That's what it's there for.
If I can't do it financially, I can do it with information.
Wait.
We'd rather you do it.
Yo, yeah, on TMZ, that TMZ video, I watched that TMZ when it first came out, and I was sitting there, I was watching TMZ, it was like, it comes on at 11, I think, or something, in the morning.
Geez, that's way too late for me.
No,
That's
11 in the morning.
That's after Matlock's over, man. I'm in bed.
No, 11 in the morning.
Gotta get me my tapioca, watch me some Matlock, and off to
But I was
happy
watching
time.
it, I was like, oh my god, they're like playing they're doing yo-yo
Joe, you
on
know what I'm talking
TMZ.
It's Tommy Smothers. Well, I met Tommy Smothers. Mitchell's Yo-Yo Club hung out with
Oh
him.
god, if I have to
True.
do this yo-yo club,
Would you shut the?
Tommy Smothers,
You know what?
Joe Mitchell,
You're just
you
jealous
gotta
that
get-
you didn't get to meet him.
Yep, I
He
am.
keeps a yo-yo on a holster on his ankle.
In case he gets in trouble.
That's awesome.
In case Patrick
Take a
Mitchell
little
comes up to him to
snub-nose.
do a hit job.
When I'm an old dude, I want to do that. I want to carry a yo-yo on my ankle.
And it's funny because you see lots of people go, who's really good at yo-yoing? Tommy Smothers. He's mediocre at best. There are kids who just started yo-yoing who are better than him. I'm not trying to
quoting you on
disregard
that.
him.
I'm going to release a T-shirt that says Tommy Smothers is mediocre at best. Quote Joe Mitchell.
Quote.
And,
I've got the shirt presses. I can mass produce
there
them.
you go.
Line
That
starts
is an
here.
awesome idea. That is awesome
I
idea.
have I've got the platform to sell it. The link to your site to sell it.
I met him twice. I met him once outside. It was funny. The first year.
And you still say these hurtful things about him.
The first year we sent an email to his publicist and she said he may meet us out front. So we went to this. It was the Grand Opera House, and we hung out in front of the Grand Opera House and yo-yoed. It was the Mitchell's Yo-Yo Club, like 3 or 4 kids, and nobody. Some people paid some attention. They were like, "Oh, okay, yo-yoing." But like 5 minutes before the show was supposed to start, Tommy Smothers came out, and he yo-yoed with us. And all of a sudden, like hundreds of people were all around us, and we're like, "Oh, this is awesome!" And then he left, and then
The crowd went with him.
Yeah, and we just left, and we're like, "That was kind of cool."
I was
then
relevant for a couple minutes.
The next year, we actually got to meet Tommy Smothers for like 45 minutes. He yo-yoed with us. I gave him an AYYA edition of the Freehand 2, and he said, "I don't use ball bearing yo-yos." But he was really cool.
I don't use your technology.
I don't use AYYA yo-yos.
No, it was the ball bearing. Is what he
Here's
called
my
it.
address. Send me a letter.
But he was really cool, and I interviewed him for the AYYA newsletter once. He called Mitchell's.
I've been
The
trying.
woman answers the phone. She's like,
Let's try to get him
Tommy Smothers is
to
on the
do
phone?
a fucking. Let's do an interview with him.
Tommy Smothers?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get an interview with Tommy Smothers.
I got an interview with Tommy Smothers.
Do it, man. You made
So
us
it's a
the best
fishing
squirrels.
contest.
Now, the problem with Tommy Smothers is,
Oh, there's squirrels in this audio.
Is that he's a mediocre yo-yo?
No. The problem is, you tell the kids at yo-yo club like Tommy Smothers, and they're like, who? And the parents are like,
Really?
Who? No, the parents are still it's the grandparents who go, Tommy Smothers, he's awesome. I remember I watched him in the '60s. Nobody knows who he is anymore. You know?
What is that, like the olden days?
Yeah, it's pretty old, dude. I don't remember the first show.
Oh,
You don't remember that? Man, I have a VHS of the Smothers Brothers somewhere.
Bob Rule, I should find this. Bob Rule. Now, the Smothers Brothers was it was like the big controversial show in the '60s. They got banned from TV and everything. They had all sorts of problems. But, and then it came back in like the '80s or '90s or something like that.
Yeah, more of a variety show.
A very short-lived show, but they had yo-yoers on there. And
Yeah.
Bob Rule was on there, and there was like they had Harvey Lowe, and they had Barney Akers, and they had all these old school yo-yo guys. And Bob Rule sent me years ago, I have it somewhere, a VHS tape of all the outtakes from that show.
Nice.
I gotta find that. That would be really good.
Then you got to find a VHS player.
I know. I saved my VCR. My wife was trying to throw it out. I'm like, I'm
so
gonna save it.
AJ, a VHS tape is what movies used to come on.
No, come on.
Little black
Yo, I have tons of VHS.
You
I
get
have
with the garage
tons
sales all the
of
time.
VHS.
Twilight 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've been a movie
I got
buff.
Sweating to the Oldies 1 through 7
No, wait,
on
wait.
VHS. Thank you.
No, wait. Movies were my initial hobby. Like, before yo-yo and that and everything, I was movie buff, dude. Like, I have this movie that is, it's a hacker movie. It's called,
Hackers?
Terminal Entry. Terminal Entry. And, seriously, on the tape that I have a VHS of this tape. It says it costs $199 for this VHS.
I remember those days, dude. I remember when the VCRs first came out. We had a Betamax.
Yeah. Dude, I'm serious. Like,
We had a Betamax, Chris.
There's a price tag on this VHS that I have that says $199.
You know how to pick the winners, Joe.
Do you know what the Betamax is? Do you know what the
I know Betamax.
What is it?
It's a, shit like that.
when videotapes first came out, there was VHS and there was
Betamax.
And
yeah.
Beta was the better quality. It was great, but
it died.
because nobody paid attention to it.
Yeah,
Let's go get some laser
Blu-ray
discs.
versus HD DVD.
Well, I don't know, but we had a Betamax.
I seriously think HD DVD should have won. Fuck Blu-ray.
I'm going with Laserdisc.
No, I'm serious. I really, I was
I used
pulling
to have
for
like
HD
100
DVD.
movies on Laserdisc.
Dude, I remember having to turn Laserdisc over to watch the other half of Star Wars. It was amazing.
Came in like 3 sides, you know?
Came with 3 sides, the thing that's the biggest of vinyl record, and now.
No, really,
hot shit.
I don't know, man.
I remember. Well, you know, I'm
Some
old.
sneakers?
I'm older than all
AJ.
y'all, and I remember
AJ,
8-track
AJ, have you
tapes.
seen Sneakers?
Would you shut up, please?
Sneakers? Yeah, dude. I love
Robert
freaking
Redford?
sneakers,
There you go,
dude.
man. That's one of my favorite movies of all
That
time.
scared me when I was so young, dude. That
Well, then there's
scared
a
the
blind
crap
man driving.
That's
Yeah,
striking
dude.
mistake.
The blind man driving, yes.
Just go straight.
Oh my god.
Blind.
You know what I also watched recently that like really brought back like when I was like super young? I watched friggin' Kevin Bacon was in it, and there was those things in the ground. Little Drunk.
I can't remember the name of it. What was it? Something with an S. Something Sirs.
No. The things came out of the ground.
Yeah.
Tremors!
Tremors.
Tremors, dude. I watched Tremors, dude, the other day, and I was like, oh my god.
Got them
I feel
graboids,
like-
man!
Yeah, graboids, dude. That movie was awesome, and the second one was really good too. And third, fucking.
Dude, the
trash.
best was the dad from Family Ties.
Yes, I know. Michael.
Bert, dude.
Michael something. White. No,
They're
no.
like mixing. They're like shuffling up their
Those shells and.
Yeah, the shells and the thing, and the graboids are
And
coming.
that graboid came right out of the ground, man!
That was a great. Those 2 movies were great. It was 1 and 2 were the great movies.
Yeah, then the rest went like straight to sci-fi or
Hor-
comedy.
horrible, and then they tried to
It's
make
like
a series
cult classic,
out of it.
Man. It's a cult classic.
Yeah, it is a cult
That was a
classic.
horrible movie.
No, but seriously, the first one and the second one were awesome.
The third
When they
one,
could
the
walk.
fourth one, the
Dude, when
fifth
they
and
could
sixth
walk.
one.
Yeah. I don't know, it's like Leprechaun. First one was awesome, then after, like, once Leprechaun got to space and then to the hood.
Oh, Leprechaun sucked.
All right, you know what?
Thank you, Chris.
Listen.
Leprechaun was awesome. Jennifer Aniston was in it, and it was the guy who played Willow was
That was her
Leprechaun.
breakout role, right? That was Jennifer Aniston's breakout role.
Wait a second.
I
Wait
liked
her in
second.
Office Space. That was a great movie.
Wait a second. The second, listen to this. When I was young, I had a VHS that I would record stuff that I loved.
Yeah.
And I recorded, this is like something that sticks in my memory, like I'll never forget this. Tremors 2, I recorded that because I knew it was coming on HBO when I had it. I recorded it. I must have watched that thing like a million times.
Unbelievable.
I would love to get Tremors 2 on friggin' DVD.
Dude, Pirate Bay.
Hey,
you know what I'm gonna
that's
say?
not legal, Tom.
Wait a
You can't
second.
mention
You know what I'm gonna say?
piratebay.org.
You know what I'm gonna say? If
Tom.
anybody out there is
You're
going to
just-
go see a movie this weekend,
Don't
go see Cabin in the Woods
Ugh.
because that movie frickin' ruled.
This has been AJ's
And
Movie Minute on YoYo.
It was awesome, and I'm
That's,
not gonna say a
that's by Josh
single
Whedon,
thing.
right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say a single thing about what goes on in that movie because it will ruin it. You have to see it. It was freaking amazing.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
thought
a
it
big
was
fan
gonna
of
be
horror
shit.
movies, but I really like Joss Whedon's work, so
Dude.
yeah, I'll back you up on that.
Chris, if you haven't seen it, dude, I'm serious. Go
Why
see
are
it.
you enabling him?
Josh Whedon is pretty awesome.
Hey, Joe, shut up. I'm talking
No,
to AJ.
no, I'm serious.
I
watched
the
it.
disrespect coming
I
from
watched
all
it
sides
when
now.
when that movie finished. When I was done, I was like, "Oh my god, like this was awesome."
I need a
it
napkin.
was awesome, and like usually I'll talk about movies. I'm not gonna say a single thing about this movie because I don't want to spoil a single thing. Because if I spoil it for you, I feel like I'm gonna kill myself because it was
I
that
probably
good.
won't see it because I don't like horror movies, but yeah, that's cool. I know other people watch and like, so.
It
Yeah, don't
was
spoil
really good. It was really good. Like if you like horror movies.
All you have to know is that it's the same guy who did Serenity and Firefly.
That's right.
Serenity
Right.
now!
Dude, I'm serious. Like,
But he also did Buffy and Angel, so.
yes, Buffy, dude.
Oh
Oh my god, I watch Buffy. Angel, I watch Angel.
You guys
all
have
the time.
time. I can't watch anything. I watch nothing.
Because you
I
work the front.
don't have time. I don't have time.
I have a second monitor specifically for.
When I'm at work, I have stuff playing while I'm working.
That's exactly it. Look, Netflix is losing money on us.
Yeah,
guarantee
I got a real job, so I can't.
Oh,
I don't.
see. I think your segment's getting a little fuzzy here. Might be hanging up. soon.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bye.
Technical difficulties.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We would never hang up with Chris Allen. He's our favorite Chris Allen.
He was braced for it though.
I'm the only Chris Allen you know.
Well, he's
No,
probably-
I'm totally embracing friggin' Cabin in the Woods because you know what's
Oh
going
my
on
god,
right
can
now.
we get off the movies?
Now,
Can
wait
we
a
talk
second,
about
wait a
yo-yos,
second,
please?
wait
Is there
a
anything
second.
yo-yo related we could talk about at all?
Wait a second, dude. It's off the cuff. It's 10 o'clock. Listen, you know what's beating Cabin in the Woods? What's that? Three Musketeers or some
That
crap?
little video with the
What's
cats
that?
and the...
Three Stooges is beating.
Oh, no.
That Three Stooges meeting. Three Stooges movie is beating that movie. I'm telling you, this movie is the best horror
That
movie
Three
that you've
Stooges
ever
movie looks
seen
like
in the past
the
years.
worst movie
dude.
ever. I saw
It is so good. I heard some guy at Yoga Club last week talking about
Ever
Three
touch me
Stooges.
again.
I almost went off on him.
You should have punched him.
Dude, he was like, "Oh, we just got back from Three Stooges." I was holding my tongue, like, are you serious? That movie looked like it was garbage.
It looked really bad to me, yeah.
Yeah, really bad.
You're right, Tom?
Yeah.
So you're listening to Yo-Yo Radio's Movie Hour with our customer viewer, AJ Bush.
Sorry, I like movies a lot.
Yeah, apparently you do. So Chris, what's going on in the world of yo-yoing?
Oh, I don't know. There's let me see. Let me go check yoyoskills.com.
Really? That's
I already did that.
Who goes there?
Oh.
Yeah, I did that earlier tonight, but that's cool.
Yeah, so I heard Triple Crown is now one contest with 3 divisions.
That's what I heard as well too.
That's pretty cool. So they're
It's,
making
you know,
one big contest.
To me, it seems a little. I don't know why they don't rename it single crown, or I don't know. No idea. We talked about this last week. It seems
maybe
like
they have like a special prize. If
well,
somebody
they're trying to brand it. They got a logo. The dude's got 3 crowns on. You're gonna have to call it Triple Crown.
Oh, I think it's cool. You know.
I mean, you certainly have to understand.
I like the idea. I really like the idea behind the Triple Crown contest. I mean, not every big yo-yo contest has to feed into nationals or worlds.
I understand that, but the thing about it to me is, it seems to be they're trying to say, hey, we're totally different than any yo-yo contest you've ever been to, and it seems like that's very similar to most yo-yo contests I've been to. Now I understand everybody's gonna have a freestyle, and it's gonna be really hard to be totally different, but you know, it seems like now, of course, as a yo-yoer, it seems like when you have a contest like the old Yo-Yo Nation Internationals or whatever, when they try to appeal to the people who are not necessarily yo-yoers, it's like a hybrid, a weird half-breed kind of thing. Right. It's no longer the pure thing, and it's no longer a non-pure thing. I don't know. It's just a weird thing.
Well, I mean, not every contest. You know, the different contests can deal with different types of people. I mean, you got the contests that feed into the nationals and the regionals and the worlds. I mean, those should appeal to yo-yoers because those are the ones that draw yo-yoers to advance. But there should be another place for there's totally room for a yo-yo contest that specializes in just promoting. You know?
No, I understand. That's just I don't know. It's tough for me because it seems like I don't know. The traditional yo-yo contest is going to be a tough sell to non-yo-yoers. It's you know, especially when you get a big contest and there's dozens, if not hundreds, of freestyles. It's like you're asking a non-yo-yoer to watch hundreds of people do a 2-minute freestyle, and some of them are not so good, and it's a tough sell to me.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know how you boil it down. I mean, for my own contest, I thought about the whole we could do like the preliminaries one day, which not necessarily are the best technical yo-yoers, and then the finals the next day, where you have just boiled down to the best people. And, you know, because it's always tough, at least when we get, like, press coming, and you're like, well, the finals is in, like, 3 hours. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to be here for 3 hours. You know, it's like, okay, well, then take a picture of this kid. Or whatever. So, but it'd be nice if you said, here's the best of the best, and this is when they're competing, and it's going to be this window and whatever.
I don't know if you should try to cram that all in the same contest. I think that, you know, hey, you should have if you want to do a contest where you attract press and stuff like that, and it should be a different style of contest.
In my opinion, you better be trying to attract press to every contest, because that's kind of one of the points. Is for me as a retailer, I want people to show up and say, you know, put in the paper that it's Yo-Yo Joe's or whatever. But even if you're not trying to sell yo-yos, your goal is to try and get people paying attention to yo-yoing and hope.
Well, you know where I stand on that. I mean, I run Cal States at a mall to get as many people involved as they possibly can. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows the answer? Not me.
The Bay Area Classic's coming up. That looks pretty cool.
BAC.
I might actually go to that.
I would love to go to that. I'm hoping that Stu might fly me out. Do you think Stu will fly me out?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I've seen
I heard Stu doesn't like you, man.
I don't blame him. We're similar looking, except I'm much more attractive. All right, Chris. Well, anything else to contribute to our little shoe here?
I have nothing to contribute to your shoe.
You always give me, what do you call it? You spin around so much.
Oh, am I moving too much? I'm
well,
sorry.
You know, we're at like 3 or 4 beers in at this point, and you spin around your chair, and I get a little dizzy, and I'm generally dizzy to begin with, so. All right, Chris. All right, well, thanks for joining us.
Bye, guys.
Later, Chris.
Bye, Tom. Bye, AJ. Bye, Joe.
See ya. Chris Allen joining us from YoYoSkills.com. Of course, everybody knows YoYoSkills.com. And I just happened to check Tom's notes, by the way. Remember when he wrote down he knew who was going to be tonight?
Yeah.
Takeshi.
Ah.
Incorrect.
So I won. Where's my crown?
I don't know. Tom needs to. I think Tom's going to make the award for that. And we should check before we go off the air. We should check to see what the voting is, because that's really. This is it, right? No? Yeah?
Yep.
Thanks for agreeing with me. Jeez. Why do we even have you on there? Huh?
What?
Nothing. I love you. All right, let's see. We're going to YoYoRadio. The voting. Let's see if Peter Pong C's crowd has taken over. Nope, it's 12-5, and it is time to declare the winner of Yo-Yo Radio March Madness. Jason
Let's do it.
Lee.
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee is the winner. He is the 2012 champion of Yo-Yo Radio March Madness.
Jason Lee.
He has defeated Peter Ponce 12-5.
Jason Lee!
And
Yeah.
it sounds like we're. You know what? I actually was going to send him a message earlier.
I was rooting for Jason Lee.
Here we go.
Dude, celebrations!
Can you hear that?
What does he win?
Can you hear that in the background? This is actually it's really quiet, but it's let's see if I can hijack iTunes. It's the all-girls summer fun band doing a song called Jason Lee. This actually is the song that Jason Lee performed to when he won the national championship. He had dubbed so that it just said Jason Lee the whole time.
Think about that.
It's good stuff. So I actually sent him a message earlier to see
He
if he was...
deserves it too.
No, his video this year. What was that one video?
Oh, I
Every
don't
video
know.
I
That may be my favorite video of the year.
Ever?
Of the year.
Every year?
This year.
Well, what do you guys think?
I think it's time to shut down the microphones and go home.
Kill this bitch.
And I'll just post the winner. Boop. Well, thank you for joining us tonight for this edition of YoYoRadio.net.
Oh, we're not gonna go on about Jason Lee at all.
No. I think I will. I'm going to send him a message to see if he might want to join us next week as the champion of YoYo Radio March Madness.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And we're also working on who do we messaged earlier? We're still working on Kia Babadani from NTL. We've been trying to get him in a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about possibly him next week, but we'll try and get those two guys because I think they'd be topical. And Jason Lee certainly is topical as the winner of YoYo Radio March Madness.
Congratulations, Jason.
Thanks to Chris Allen for joining us later in the show. Thanks to Paul Yacht for joining us earlier in the show. Thanks to our friend Ryan Liwan.
And John Bot.
Fixed our server. Thanks to John Bot for joining us for the Who's That Yo-Yoer segment. Tune in next week at 9 o'clock East Coast time when we will have another guest that'll be fantastic and fantabulous and all that stuff. And we'll also drink beer. And we will not talk nearly so much about movies.
No promises.
On that note.